Laugh time.
Hey,
I don't even know if I got a dilemma for y'all today.
You don't?
I'm pretty sure I got one. I gotta look for it though.
We need to have conversations that black men aren't having, the black community aren't having.
This came from so many conversations Brandon and I had.
He asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I was just saying, yeah, let's go, let's do it.
We already having conversations that normal black people don't have on an everyday basis. We become more than friends.
You can make millions. Excuses if you can't do both.
Shit, self-improvement is the key.
Whatever you do it great so they can't afford it.
Normal Convos Pod.
He put his tongue all in a booty hole. I'll stop doing that. You brought it back for me, knowing I couldn't resist.
Oh,
Definitely
shit.
Definitely did.
Oh, it was hilarious. We was talking about it. What was that? Super Bowl. Was that Super Bowl? I think
That
we was
was
talking about Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I was telling Justine what y'all wanted to put on the cake. And she remembered because she listened to the earlier episodes.
Yeah.
So she knew exactly what I was talking about. And I think one of the kids or my mama or somebody.
No,
was
she
like,
remembered it because that's what. Never mind.
She gets it.
That's what she wanted.
And she gonna get
That
it too.
day.
Fuck.
Ended the. Never mind.
Oh fuck.
Let me find out you ate our cake out her butt.
Oh fuck you, Bobby.
Nah, bro.
That's an inside. That's an inside.
I'll tell you later. You should have been here
fuck.
for the Super Bowl, bro.
Oh my god, you definitely should have been here for the Super Bowl. That shit was fun. Welcome to another episode of the Normal Convos Pod.
No, what episode is it?
Episode 134.
134.
Welcome to episode 134 of the Normal Convos Pod.
We well past 100.
That was loud. Yeah, fuck y'all niggas.
Nah. Before we start,
Shout out to y'all, but fuck y'all.
I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I mean,
I am.
Them are evil twin pod.
Evil Twin Pod is crazy.
Shout out to the Player Circle Bible Study, man. Shout out to our brothers over there, man. They just did 100 episodes. They just went viral off their 99th episode talking about the Lincoln Heights dilemma and all that, man. Go over there, check them boys out, man. Real shit. Shout out to Infinitely Say. Shout out to Downtown G Brown. Shout out to my twin No Name.
No Name,
You know
G.
what I mean? Now, congratulations to y'all, man. Seriously.
Definitely. Give these niggas a round of applause.
Yeah, man. Shout out our brothers, man. It's a little friendly competition, but we love them for real. Except for
facts.
Brandon. Brandon be hating.
Nah, fuck them niggas. Welcome to episode 134 of the Normal Convos Pod. I am your host, Brandon. Of course.
My father is back.
And I'm here with my guys in the basement again. We bite.
Let me turn this light on. I'm dark.
Hey. What's going on, people? This is your boy, Sir Walker, a.k.a. If you want to buy, ladies,
A little bit more, Bobby.
let me help you out.
A little bit more down.
Yeah. There you go.
God in this motherfucker.
Hey, yo, it's Bobby. Let's get to it.
Yo.
You're
Shit, y'all wanna? It's been 2 weeks, bro. Our last pod was on my birthday.
Yep.
I guess I started off.
Yeah,
I don't usually start off.
Yeah.
Birthday was lit. We podded and then we got done podding. I think I played the game for a couple of hours. Tyler got home. They did my presents and shit.
Goddamn.
And then Tyler gone, bro. I'm sorry.
Damn, man. I'm salty as hell.
And then I ended up going out. I said it on the pod. I went out Saturday night. I had a very long weekend. Like that weekend was long. A good long, but it was long. Because Friday we did the Cuff to Curve, the singles event. And then Saturday I went out for my birthday. And then Sunday we did the Super Bowl party.
Yep.
And then
which I attended.
Yeah. Monday and Mufaro came through.
Twin came through.
It was hella weed smoke in the air.
Y'all set off the smoke alarm twice.
That's better than Christmas. We set it off 3 times for Christmas. Well, not we. But if y'all need to piss test me at work, I was smoking too.
Right. Yeah, come get me.
Please come get me for them 3 hours. I'm gonna take all 3 of them hours, goddamn it.
Right.
But no, then I had the Super Bowl party. So like Monday, I was whooped. I was so happy that the kids was off school. I was happy that CPS was off of school because remember I was supposed to be doing a huge shit. I was supposed to be going Monday, but they was out of school, so I got Monday to recoup. Like I haven't been that. I ain't been that drunk actually in a while, and I wasn't like sloppy drunk. It's just I ain't been. I don't drink to get drunk personally. Like I know a lot of people. Oh, well, there's a meaning in getting to drinking. I drink to get tipsy. Like once I get to the tipsy stage, like I'm good. Like that's my favorite part of drinking. Like getting drunk and stumbling and slurring your words and all like that ain't fun to me.
Right.
Like the tipsy stage is fun to me. Like that's when your inhibitions are just a little bit lower, but you're still cognizant of everything you're doing.
Right.
Like so I can make the joke that I wouldn't usually make, or I could say the statement, or I'm a little bit more outgoing, but I'm not.
And you can still blame it on the liquor.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody know me. Like my personality don't change when I get tipsy. You know what I'm saying? Even when I get drunk, my personality don't change. It's just a little bit more boisterous than I usually am. Yeah. But it ain't really no different than I already am.
I never really got into sloppy drunk anyway, because how can you enjoy that?
Bro.
Nobody won't. No, that's not enjoyable. You got to know your limits. Mine is about 3.
Yeah.
Like after that, I'm cool. Like anything after that, I'm gonna get a hangover. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be me on what was that, our 50th episode with the
oh yeah, drunk Bobby.
Yeah, when I just downed that bottle of 4 roses. As soon as that shit went off, I was on the phone with Star. Star called me. We on the phone. I'm like, all in the toilet. Woke up the next day. We were supposed to do another pod like the next day. Y'all called me. Y'all called me next morning. I'm still drunk, head spinning in the bed. Y'all on video call with me. I'm in the bed like, oh shit, it's rap.
Oh shit!
Nobody should be that drunk.
Yeah,
nobody should be that drunk.
Yeah, the last time I was that drunk was definitely a bad. It was bad.
I ain't drunk that much since.
Yeah, that was probably one of the last like super big arguments I got into with my wife. So yeah, I'll never be that drunk again. Not if I can help it.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit.
My sister-in-law definitely fucking tried though. You got a recap of the Super Bowl party at all?
Oh yeah, man. The Super Bowl party was lit. Thanks again for having me. First of all, man. You know what I mean? Thanks for the Brewster family, you know, inviting me as one of their own and all that. I really, you know, I felt like family when I came through. Even though, you know, I knew mostly everybody there.
You done met them there, everybody.
Yeah, it was all love. It was a great time. The Super Bowl was lit.
It was lit if you wanted to see Kansas City lose.
Right.
If you was a Kansas City fan, yeah.
Your mama and your mama-in-law, they was salty.
They was not feeling that shit.
They was salty.
Natalie too. Natalie was on that band, yeah.
Yeah, because she had on that Go Taylor's boyfriend hoodie.
Damn.
Oh man,
yeah, it was mad.
It was lit.
Mama B was trying to leave early and shit. Like, nah, nigga, if they was winning your ass if you sit down. She's talking about it's time to go. Nah, sit your ass down and enjoy this game.
Me and Twin, yeah, I mean, we was sitting there next to you. I put him on to a couple of drinks. He was fucked up. Twin was fucked up.
Yeah.
He was smoking. Never mind. Yeah, I put him on to a couple of drinks. He was fucked up. Everything was cool though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my sister-in-law did her best impression of the bartender that's trying to get all the tips.
She was trying to get everybody shots. Yeah, I seen y'all take them second shots. Y'all sat right there by the door like, y'all do that.
Nigga, second, nigga.
The second and third, like all types of shit. I took one shot. I'm like, all right, I'm over here in the corner.
Bro, like, because that was low-key a birthday party for real.
Yeah.
/ Super Bowl party.
Right.
Nigga, every time I turned around, she like, B, time for a shot. I'm like, all right, whatever. Fuck it. Like, and I had a couple drinks and then I ate. And then once you eat and they start soaking up all that liquor, you be ready to fucking start drinking again.
Right.
Man.
I need to get some more. I need to get them potato puffs. Those shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody was raving off those potato puffs.
Yeah, man. What do you say you got them from? Aldi?
Aldi, yup.
Yeah, all right, bet.
Yup. Favorite dish? Did you have a favorite dish? Outside of the potato puffs?
The buffalo did. The buffalo chicken did, and the meatballs. The meatballs was fire.
Yeah, shout out to my sister Tab for the meatballs.
Yeah, yep.
That's her go-to. The chicken dip was Justine.
Okay then.
So, but yeah, we had fun on the Super Bowl.
Did Mama B ever come get that big ass gallon bottle that I brought?
No, I told her to just leave it here. It's upstairs.
Oh
yeah. I told her to leave it here. She don't drink heavy like that unless she at my house for a get together.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when she be at the house, she drink Coronas. So like every once in a while she have like a drink here, a drink there. But that gallon, like I'm like, Ma, just leave it here. We don't drink vodka, so you come over, you want some vodka, we got it. Instead of you trying to, let me stop and get some vodka on the way. No, we got it already.
Y'all see how full that motherfucker was when I brought it over here.
Yeah.
I don't really drink. I use vodka to mix my drinks. That's it.
Nigga, the bottle that my sister-in-law bought me is damn near gone. She bought me a bottle for my birthday. And that shit is, I finished the bottle that I had of that peach. Because I think you took a shot of the peach.
Yeah. Yep.
So we finished that bottle and after a couple shots, and that bottle that she bought me is damn near gone.
Didn't you have some pineapple too?
No, I wanted some pineapple. She said she couldn't find it. I ain't had no pineapple in a while. I ain't had it at the liquor store up the street. Like I'm gonna have to go to Kentucky. I ain't had no pineapple in a while, but that's my favorite for real. That pineapple or the apple. But yeah, Super Bowl was lit. I don't know if at this point, we don't really need to cover Kendrick, do we?
Say Drake.
Like, that was the moment right there.
Yeah, that was it.
That was the moment right there on that shirt.
Right.
In the end,
shout out Bruce T, biggest Bruce T, biggest Bruce T's,
tight
biggest
shit.
Big T, BT.
In the end, I did the Hughes run. So definitely shout out to Mr. Malloy up at Hughes. I went up there and the kids were fucking excited to learn how to do this shit. That first day I actually took my whole vendor table with me. So like they was real apprehensive at first. In the end, when I started pulling shit out that thing, like I got sublimation shit in there, I got vinyl shit in there, I got DTF shit in there, like I brought my whole table. So I'm pulling shit out there, like, oh, that's cool. The shirts was cool. Like they got super hyped when they started seeing the phone cases and the keychains and all the sublimation shit. They was like, we can do this too. I was like, yeah, y'all just need a printer and da. Like, and then the teacher started getting hyped. And I was like, to see the teacher hype with the kids, like that was cool as fuck. But yeah, it was a good week. It was a real good week. The kids did get some shirts done. I do not got pictures of them. I'm sorry. I think Mr. Malloy took some pictures. I'm gonna have to try to get those. See if I can get those put up on Bruce T's, socials and shit. But nah, we had a ball, man. It was real fun. It was real. That shit was cool as fuck, bro. Like I can't wait to go back. But the way that my work is set up, I probably won't be able to make it back till next school year. So I ain't gonna be able to see none of these kids. Unless I take a day off or get suspended or some shit. Like if I get suspended or something, like we'd be good. But it ain't no major holidays between now and the end of school year. Right. So you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no time for me to really just go up there and fuck around. So I probably won't be back until the next school year. But it was fun. It was real fun. And then last week we did the couples event for Cuffed. That went off great. We had a great time. Shout out to Almost Vegan. That was a good time. That was cool. That was my last 2 weeks. Oh shit, Tyler moved out. Officially.
Damn.
Tyler officially moved out last week.
I would say get a round of applause, but it's kind of bittersweet.
Yeah, but still a round of applause for my boy.
Yep.
Entering real adulthood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
it's all downhill from here.
Yeah. Like you think you're an adult and you think that you're grown and you think that you can do this shit.
Because you got a little freedom.
Yeah. But moving out for the first time is a very big step that the black community tries to force on our kids, or at least from our generation.
Yeah.
Like, we was all more or less forced out of the house. Like, we was all told at a very young age, you getting the fuck out when you turn 18. You know what I'm saying? For him to be ready to move out financially, I feel like is probably my biggest flex of 2025 so far. Like, I love the huge shit. Like, I love the connections. Like, I love Bruce Tees, all that. My biggest flex of 2025 is my son being financially able to move out, and I know that he gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? I know he not calling me in 2 months like, oh, Dad, I can't pay my rent. Like, that's not about to happen. Like, that's what I'm most proud of. Like, I'm proud that he was able to move out and all of that, but the fact that he's financially responsible enough to move out and do it is, that alone, like, that made me happy. But yeah, moving those couches and shit, nigga, man, we got them couches from my mama, bro. When I tell you that them couches weigh about 500 pounds a piece, and we went and got my mother. Shout out to my mother-in-law. She worked at I ain't gonna tell you where she worked, but she bought us a dolly. We had to go to 3 flights of stairs. When I say that dolly didn't do shit and we had to carry them bitches by hand, me and Tyler, nigga, when I say all of, like, from my fucking elbow down to my wrist, nigga, like, oh, this is why niggas work out. Nigga, I was sore. I was so sore. By the time we got done moving that, I ain't want to do shit else. Like,
shit, I bet.
Nigga, I'm not moving nothing else, bro. I'm not picking up no more boxes, nothing, bro. Like, nothing. But yeah, that was my past couple weeks since we last potted. It's been very eventful. I ain't really sat down and did nothing for about 2.5 weeks now. Every day I've been doing something. So I need a day to relax. I ain't slept more than 6 hours in probably 2 weeks.
E, how about you? We've been talking for like ever. You ain't said not a single word. How's your 2 weeks been?
Last 2 weeks, I've been all right. I was under the weather. I had to skip out on work for a few days earlier this week. Other than that, and then when I did come, when I did go to work, it snowed. It was like, damn.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been a cool 2 weeks.
You said you worked on the Super Bowl, right?
No.
Oh.
But so he just didn't want to come through.
Yeah.
He just said, "Fuck, all right, bet. All right, I'll see you.
I never said that.
Oh, you right. I see you. You right. You got it. Didn't he say? All right, never mind. You right. You got it.
It's recorded. We'll just go back and find it.
Yeah. I might have been supposed
Talking about,
to.
Talking about coming through for the halftime show for 20 minutes. Didn't he say that on the? It's cool. Don't. You got it. Call me with a halftime show star. You got it. You got it. I have a good memory, but it's recorded anyway. But it's cool.
I'll say this. I probably was supposed to, but I ended up not working. But
you should have pulled up, bro.
Even then, I still had to be up at 4:00. So
you could have got a contact high, ate some good food.
Nah,
kicked it with the homies.
We had Richie's chicken. That chicken was busting too.
Yep. Had like 6 La Rosa's pieces.
Yeah,
I was doing it big.
They did.
Yeah, we damn near did a potluck for real.
Yeah.
Justine made every dessert known to man.
Oh yeah.
And then my mama brought me
pound cake,
a lemon pound cake, and then a iced lemon pound cake.
Hey, tell Justine I need some of that buffalo dip though.
All right,
like real shit.
How did y'all function the next day?
Just got up and went to work.
I didn't have to be nowhere. I was on vacation.
Okay.
Yeah, I was on vacation. Like, if I would have had to get up and go to work Monday, I probably would have felt it a little bit more. But I ain't have nothing to do, so I was able to let my body, you know what I'm saying, readjust a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like Bobby left at a decent time so he could get home and get to sleep, so he could get the sleep that he needed. Like, he didn't stay all night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was it was obviously after halftime.
Yeah.
But it was before the game was over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the third quarter.
Yeah, like Bobby didn't stay all night. Mufaro didn't stay all night.
Okay.
Like everybody that had to get up and go to work left before the game was over. Like the only motherfuckers that was left was me, Mama B, because Mama B was off because the school district she worked for was out. And then I think my brother Courtney was off work, and I don't think Rail go to work till later in the afternoon. Like we was chilling. So it was a nice little vibe. But everybody that had to get up early, like they all dipped out. You know what I'm saying? That's the one good thing about our family functions is we all understand like niggas got work, niggas got jobs. Like we don't do those black family functions where we up till 1 and niggas got to be at work at 6.
I can't even do it.
Yeah, like if we up till 1, niggas ain't got to work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? If our shit lasts that long, motherfuckers ain't got nowhere to be the next day. But 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers be leaving our house 7, 8, like going home and getting the fucking bed. So, but yeah, Bobby. Well, I mean, we already talked about Super Bowl, but what's your last couple weeks been like?
Just work, to be honest. Got a tooth pulled last week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know you was going through it, boy.
Yeah.
Every time I talk to that nigga, he was like, man, this shit hurts so bad.
The whole left side of my face was hurting. Like it was fucking bad.
How you feeling now though?
I'm feeling much better. Much better. So
did you get around to your eye appointment?
I did not. I didn't get off work early enough yesterday to get to it.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I rescheduled for next Friday.
Okay. I know we was talking about that on the last pod, so
yeah.
I didn't know if you had got around to it or not.
Trying to take better care of myself, man. I'm trying to read my books and shit looking a little blurry. I'm like, oh shit, I need reading glasses. I'm hoping that's all I need.
Type shit. That's all nerd shit. I'm with it though.
Well, I heard about that, cuz
Marvel Rivals devs got fired.
Yeah.
And Ubisoft lost $400 million in 2024.
I heard about the Marvel Rivals devs getting laid off and fired.
GTA 6 come out in October, right after Borderlands and before Mafia Old Country.
Yeah,
I ain't really excited for GTA 6. I'm not really a GTA player, so
I like the story. I play GTA for the story.
Yeah.
They
bring the cheat codes back. If they bring the cheat codes back, I'll start playing GTA.
I think they got cheat codes in GTA 5. I think they played it. I am excited for Borderlands 4 though, cuz
R1, L1, L2, L2. Yeah. Shout out to Soul. I know you do. He be out here doing big shit too.
Yeah, shout out to little cuz. Yeah, I am excited about Borderlands 4 though. I can't wait till that shit come out.
Yeah, I might hop on the train. I gotta play all the other ones, see if I like it. I don't want to pay for something and I ain't played the other ones.
They got a well, never mind. That's a it's a Xbox, they be having deals. They got the deal. If you go deeper into deals or whatever, they got just for you deals where it should be deeply discounted. Like remember we had Breakpoint?
Yeah. That shit was like $12.
Yeah, I was able to upgrade to the Ultimate Edition for $8.
Yep.
Yeah, they had the whole like Borderlands anthology is like $130. They had it for me for $20. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I already got all of it. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to start going deeper in those deals and figure that shit out.
Yeah, I got the Division 2, the War the complete edition. One, yeah. Got that shit for $349.
Yeah.
And the just for you deals. That shit be fire. You gotta look at them deals, bro.
Yeah, I definitely got Division 2 and I like that shit. I don't be having time to play that.
I still ain't finished Division 1 yet.
I didn't even play Division 1. I think Division 2 was my first Tom Clancy game.
I like Division 1, but you know what I don't like about it? You can't use all your weapons. Like if you get them, you can't use them until you level up to them. Like I think I bought this package or whatever.
Oh, how they do COD.
Well, you
yes, but no.
So I got this Rhino revolver or whatever. It's like a level 39, but I'm like a level 12. So I can't use it till I get to level 39.
Oh yeah.
So
so like COD.
I don't like that shit. Like if I get the weapon, I gotta be able to use it, bro. Especially
if I buy a pack.
Yeah, if I buy a pack,
I should be able to use it right then and there.
Yeah,
and that's the one thing that COD will do though. Like COD, if you buy the pack, it don't matter what level you at, you get that gun.
Right.
They don't give a fuck.
But let's not know.
Excuse me for like I got a itch in my nose, y'all.
He digging for gold, yo.
Nah, y'all listen. Catch me on that bus, nigga. I'll be digging for platinum. I'll be on that bus going through it. I know they be in the mirror like this nigga is disgusting. I don't give a fuck. You got some shit, boy. Listen, when you got to get that shit out your nose, bro.
Everett is looking, bro.
That should be Everett too good to be a human.
Right. I'm convinced Everett is AI.
No facts. AI Everett is crazy.
when he got the new teeth, it confirmed it.
It ain't iRobot, it's Everett. Oh shit.
Everett is not amused
at all. Let's get into this dilemma.
with his shiny ass lips. He got a gallon of chapstick on.
I know my car makes upstairs too. I'm sorry.
All right, my bad.
Let's get into this dilemma, y'all.
$1 million for every X seconds of all human pain. You're offered $1 million for every second you choose to endure, but there's a huge catch. If you take any amount of time, you'll experience all of humanity's physical pain from the past 200,000 years in that second. While you won't suffer permanent harm like losing a limb, you will feel the full intensity of every injury, illness, and form of suffering ever experienced by humans. This includes everything from paper cuts and stubbed toes to the agony of childbirth, torture, and even the suffering of animals if it's been experienced by humans in any way. The pain will be overwhelming, but here's the key: you can't die. No matter how excruciating the pain gets, your body won't succumb to shock, heart failure, or any other cause. You can't use any form of pain relief or suppression. No painkillers, no anesthetics. You will feel everything, all at once. Once the time you've chosen has passed, all of the pain will instantly stop, and you'll be left physically unharmed, but mentally scarred. You won't carry any lasting damage, but the experience will haunt you. Would you take the money?
How much?
$1 million for every X seconds of pain that you endure.
X seconds? What is X seconds?
X, like sulfur X.
Oh, okay.
So
for every second you endure, you get $1 million.
Okay.
Every second. But it's 200 years worth of pain.
200,000.
200,000. I'm sorry. 200,000 years worth of pain. But you get to choose the seconds. You can only do it once. It didn't say it in there, but I'm going to use it as a once over because that makes more it makes the dilemma better. Like instead of being able to, let me I'm gonna do this shit 1 second at a time and get $1 billion. No, fuck that. You can only do it once. $1 million for every second that you endure 200,000 years worth of human pain. That's childbirth, stabbing, shot. I'm thinking all the worst shit.
Yeah, murder, maim.
Yeah, murdered, maim, arm getting cut off, fingers getting cut off, fingernails being ripped off, stabbed in the eye, eyes being pulled. Like every second or every ounce of pain for the past 200,000 years. How many seconds can you?
Negative 14, my G. What the fuck out of here? What the fuck are you talking about? I had appendicitis. The cramps from that pain is the worst pain I felt in my. The pain from my tooth. I don't want to feel that no more. No seconds. You can't die. I don't give a fuck. You better know how bad some of this shit hurt. No
shit.
Fuck, $1 million ain't enough. $1 million per second? No, not enough. Fuck that. No.
I don't know.
Well, hold on. I don't know. Hold on.
Tex, what's popping, my guy? Every million Elon finds missing, Maxine Water adds another layer of lipstick on her top lip. You're a fucking idiot. If we're going back, I'll take 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Yeah. Do it all at once.
5 seconds. $5 million. All pain for 5 seconds. 1, 2, like excruciating pain. But it's 1, 2. That 5 seconds gonna feel like forever. But
1, 2, 3, 4. You got it's actual seconds, not the ones they be 1, 2. Yeah, no, it's actual seconds.
1,000, 2, 1,003. Yeah, Tex did it the easy way. I'll take 1 second and be a millionaire.
The second you spend $1, you ain't a millionaire no more.
Facts. That's why I go 5. 5 milli, 5 seconds of unbearable pain.
I don't know. I'll try it. I'll try it for as long as I can. I don't see myself going.
But you got to give the seconds up front. So like whatever you tell them, that's how long you got to endure it. Like, and it ain't no takes backsies.
Okay, well, if ain't no stopping it, once I do it, it ain't no stopping it.
Once it starts, it's over. They didn't give us an out. Like, you know how usually they give us an out. Like, oh, well, if you only go like the one we did last pod where it was the 365 days, the monster shit.
Yeah.
It was like, if anything happens within that 365 days, the year starts over, everybody forgets, and you get no money. They didn't give us an out for this. So I would assume that once this shit starts and you start feeling that pain, whatever amount of time you told them, you got to deal with that shit until that time's up.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I can't get out of it anyway.
You can say no.
I could
up front.
If I do it once it starts, ain't no I quit and I don't get the money.
Ain't none of that. Nope.
Fuck it. Give me 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Give me 20 seconds. If I can't get out of it anyway.
20 milli.
Yeah.
Hey, baby girl. We got to play some COD later. We got to go play some zombies. Bobby here too.
Aye.
Let's text daughter.
Yeah, I know. I figured.
That's my girl. I fuck with her. She be down a lot though.
It's cool. I'll come save you.
Oh, yes. Just tell your pops to run healing or. Yeah, I think 5 seconds. I could probably do 5 seconds.
If you can't die,
yeah,
you're gonna be mentally scarred or whatever. But the mental scars can't hurt you. Yeah. I mean, the mental scars ain't gonna manifest that pain. You're just gonna remember how I feel. And sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I know the pain of like my tooth or
the phantom pain.
Yeah, it don't even be pain. It's just the memory of it. Like, you know how it feels, and it's like, it's kind of cringy. But
and I think that might be the X factor. I've been trying to find X factors in all of the things. If y'all haven't noticed, I think that might be the X factor. Is the memory of the pain is what's gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think the phantom pain will be a real thing, because I know that is like in real life, phantom pain is a real thing. Like when my grandfather lost his leg, when they amputated his leg, he used to talk about his toes hurting, or like, my toes feel like they cramped up all the time. Nigga, you ain't got no more toes on that leg. So he used to talk about that type of shit. And I'm like, oh shit, phantom pain is a real thing. Like, I thought it was bullshit up until that point. I never met anybody that was an amputee. So I thought it was bullshit, but talking to him is real. But I don't think that would fuck with you as much as, like you said, like the memory of how painful that 20 seconds was. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but
it's all pain for the past 200,000 years. Like, that's a lot of memories of pain. Could you imagine your entire body hurting at the same time? Like,
no, I can't.
From your head to your toes. Like, that's motherfuckers ripping your hair out. Like, motherfucking Tyson biting Evander Holyfield's ear. Like, you got to feel that. Like,
but you know what?
Motherfucker's face getting burned off. Like, it's some shit in there, bro. Like, you got burn victims, you got cancer victims, you got fucking AIDS victims, you got, like, it's a bunch of shit in 200,000 years. And back then, you gotta worry about the Black Plague. You gotta worry about fucking syphilis from back in the day. That was a fucking death sentence. Like, it's a bunch of shit you gonna have to go through.
As long as I ain't gotta throw up or bleed or nothing all at the same time or no shit like that, then I'll be all right.
E?
I want no parts of that.
I know, right?
I want no parts of that, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
It's not. You won't feel any physical pain. Cool. It's the mental scarring, like just y'all talking about it. Like, you know, back in the day when you might get eaten by a wild animal
type shit.
You know, it was real out there. You know, you was getting your ass ate by the saber-toothed tiger.
Oh fuck!
Like, saber-toothed tiger didn't exist, but all right, you got it.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
it's a real thing. You know, you still have to deal with the elements. There was no antibiotics and
freezing.
I want no part
gangrene.
The mental
gout.
It's the mental that you have to live the rest of your life with that, and I just don't think it's worth it.
They ain't worth $1 million a second.
I just don't think so. I'll find it another way. I just want no parts of that.
Tex says y'all not even thinking you gotta worry about everything that happened in slavery too. Slavery, the Holocaust.
There's been a lot of atrocities and things that have happened to mankind. I just
drowning.
I'm good. I'm good.
Like
that's a lot of suffering. 200,000 years of it.
Do you know how?
Thank you.
You know how bad it would feel to feel like you're drowning and on fire at the same time?
Yeah. So for you to say 5 seconds is crazy.
He said 20.
Oh yeah, that's I can't even.
20 sound way crazy to me.
Because once I
can't stop it.
If you can't stop it, you might as well. If you can't stop it, my logic is if you can't stop it, you can't die. You might as well try to go for broke. You know, get as much as you can out of it. Get as much as you really think you can do out of it. And you know what I mean?
Can I get a test run?
No.
Can I get a 1 second? If I can get a 1 second test run, then I could give you a better answer.
It didn't say that. Nah, you can't. Nah, I don't want no parts of it. No, thank you. I just don't think it's worth it.
That was my knee-jerk reaction. Fuck no.
200,000 years of human pain?
No, thank you.
Oh my God. That shit gotta be crazy.
Nah, you crazy.
Chris was popping.
What up, Chris? All right, go ahead, do your thing, bro. Appreciate you for checking in, no?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely not.
All right.
No, thank you.
I'm gonna go with my 5 seconds.
Good luck with that. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with my 5 seconds too. I think the mental is the mental is what the mental is, so you kind of got to deal with it. But
yeah, $20 million can pay for therapy.
No, facts. A bunch of therapy too.
$20 million can pay for therapy, and it can get me in places to where I can grow that $20 million. Give me 20 seconds.
Yeah, and in rooms that you would never be able to be in.
Yeah, exactly. Give me the $20 million. Like, because there's no gain without sacrifice and suffering. So,
Thanks.
you know what I mean? I'll take it. Matter of fact, give me 30.
Yeah, I'm good.
Give me 30.
I like it.
Because if I can't stop it anywhere, I might as well get as much as I can out of it.
That is, this is the definition of selling your soul, right?
Absolutely.
Like,
this is
It's just so it's understood. Like, I don't think there's enough therapy that can, because that shit doesn't go away. You just deal with it.
Yeah.
Like,
you just find ways to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm fine. Give me ways to deal with it then.
And I think it's
going to ruin you.
That might clear out your 20 million for real.
It's going to ruin you.
Just because of
I just don't think it's worth it. It's not
the amount of shit that you would have to get. The amount of shit that you would have to get therapy for. Because we're leaving out some of the other obvious shit that we like. We're leaving out SA, we're leaving out grape.
Yeah,
we're leaving out. We're leaving out a bunch of like sexual shit that humans have went through.
Yeah, because why? Because we don't want to ever have to deal with that.
Like, bro,
that's why I didn't think.
What else?
I'm drowning and on fire and I
fucked
at the same time.
You know what else we're leaving out though? Your body is all hurting at the same time, right?
Yeah.
We're leaving out the way your brain works. Your brain is going to focus on what hurts the worst. Prime example, you watch Major Pain, right?
Yeah.
He was asking, do you want me to take your mind off that pain? You know how you replace pain? Replace it with some more pain, with some other pain. It'll take your mind off the pain that you're feeling and put it on the newest one or the one that hurts more. So your brain, while your brain is is very powerful, it can't process all of that at once. That's why people go into shock. But since you can't go into shock,
yeah. So you got to feel all that pain. So I think that
it's going to happen all at one time, but your brain ain't going to focus on all of it at one time. It ain't going to focus on all of it.
It's not.
So some of that is going to melt. It's going to not numb itself out. Is by process of elimination. This hurts more than that. So this is what the brain will focus on. You're going to remember all of it, but your brain can only process so much at one time. So
I like it.
I think what what's really happening is for what you have to deal with is really cheap. It's really cheap.
Yeah.
It's really
I get it.
not enough.
If that changes,
I did say a million a second ain't enough.
If that changes to a Billy, does that change your answer?
My thing is just money. I don't think enough money is worth destroying me. Like,
I like it.
If you change it to a Billy, yeah, I'll go with you. Give me 5 seconds.
It's just money. Like
I'm sticking with the 5 either way.
Nah, I don't think I can take ruining me as a person for money.
What Everett is saying is he weak-minded. He can't handle that shit. Bring on the pain, bitch.
I'm already in pain.
Run my motherfucking check.
I'm already in pain.
Right.
I'm already anxious and depressed.
Motherfucker.
I'm already mentally scarred.
Right.
The fuck?
I already had this fucking toothache pain. My motherfucking head, my face hurting and shit. I already had appendicitis.
You
I almost been shot.
You gotta do it.
Damn, you ain't gonna turn your camera off?
Nope. Damn. That's how you feel.
Damn, why is couch look like a booty? You see that?
I believe that.
It's just like a booty.
An ass staring back at y'all.
So you say no.
I definitely say no. It's not enough. It's only money. Now, if you change the scenario to where I'll have superhuman powers or something like that, maybe we can talk. But I don't think it's worth it.
You say it's only money?
It's only money. Like
I tend to disagree with you. I think the money will be worth it. I'd rather go through pain for 20 seconds and get $20 million than go through the rest of my life just broke as shit when I know I had a chance to change it. You know what I mean? Money, you say it's only money. I feel like you looking, and I'm not trying to, no disrespect, I feel like you looking at the glass half empty. I feel like, I know it's only money, but money changes things. Money can change my life. Money can change the life of my family and all that. Like I said, it could put me in rooms to where I can grow that money. You know what I mean? I'm thinking of more of what I can do with the money afterwards, after that pain. I feel like 20 seconds is, you know what I mean, is kind of a small price to pay. Like I said, the mental shit, you know what I mean? You could do mental exercises and all that stuff. You could keep your mind active. There are things, it ain't an end all be all. There are things you can do. If there's a problem, there is a solution for it. The mental shit ain't an end all be all. It ain't an end all be all for me. It's going to happen. I get that. But that ain't going to end it for me. That ain't going to make me like give up or no shit like that. It ain't, the mental scars ain't going to have me in the corner worse than I already am. Like y'all already know I got anxiety.
Yeah,
I got worse things to worry about than pain, than phantom pain, the memories of pain going back. Those memories of the pain that I'll be having, that's gone within a couple of seconds. So, and it don't happen that often. So, I think I'll be too. Anytime the mental scars come up, I'm gonna use it as a reminder of what I got afterwards, and that's what's gonna get me out of it. Oh shit! All that shit hurt. Oh shit! I got $20 million out of that shit.
Type shit.
Look. Oh shit!
Hurt me again.
My motherfucking arm hurt. Oh shit! I was able to buy my dad a house.
Hurt me.
Hurt me more. Gray Fox.
It's like hold me. It's hurt me.
No, I'm cool.
Fuck all that. My dad had to get his own house.
I love my dad though.
I love mine too.
No, you don't. But my kids. I was able to set my kids up with trust funds and get them great educations. Excuse me. I got it to the point where they don't have to they can go to private school, but at the same time, I got it to where they can educate themselves. I got it to where they can start building their own wealth without me. I'm setting them up to be able to go on without me.
Right.
The money will help. It won't be an end all be all to it, but it's a start, and it is a tool to help me to be a better father, to prepare my kids for life without me. It's a tool for that, and I'd rather have that tool than not. That's a great tool to have.
I only got to take 5 seconds.
I totally respect that perspective. Nothing but
I respect yours as well.
We just go disagree.
That's cool.
That's fine. I can see where you coming from. You can see where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I could definitely see, because like I said, my knee jerk reaction was fuck no.
Because
I said minus 14 seconds because I was dead ass serious when I said
give me 15 seconds back.
At the end of it, what I think is going to happen is once you get it, I think you're gonna kill yourself. That's what I think. That might be very morbid,
That's
but
fair.
I think you're gonna kill yourself.
I get it.
That's fair though.
So in a sense, you willing to sacrifice yourself so that your future generations and your progeny can live on.
Yeah,
potentially.
Yeah, no, and I get that, and I think most people might. A lot of people might.
So do you change your mind if you're like 70? You're like 70, 71?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me all
that.
Yeah. What is prepaid? So what? Give me about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, if I
prepaid pain is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Hold on, I see what you're talking about, E. But yeah, I mean, me knowing me, my anxiety makes me so afraid to die that I can't harm myself. I couldn't do that. I've thought about suicide when I was younger. You know what I mean? But I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. I couldn't be able to do that to myself. I'm too afraid to die to do that.
Yeah, I don't think we talk about
self-preservation kicks in way too much for me to even be thinking about that.
Yeah, and I don't think we, as a not as a community, as a species, for us to be as intelligent as we are, we don't talk about mortality as much as we should. Like we all know that we're gonna go someday, but we actively avoid the conversation surrounding it. Like
it's too scary.
It is. Nigga, sometimes that's what triggers my anxiety.
Yeah.
Is I'll be at work and I'll just be in my head. I'm like, damn, nigga, one day you not gonna be here.
Yeah.
Like, and then it'll just trigger my anxiety.
One day you gotta go.
Yeah, like, and I'll just be on the bus like, oh my God, bro. Like, this shit, like, and then
you think about all the ways it can happen.
Yeah. And then you be like, that shit could happen today.
Yeah.
Any day.
Like at any minute.
Like buzzing.
Yeah. Like at any minute I could just cease to exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Add on the fact that, you know what I mean, people around my age are dropping like flies.
Facts.
From natural causes and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Heart attacks and cancer and all that shit at an alarming rate.
Yeah. Shit, all of our greats ain't even living to 60.
Facts.
Like the ones that we got at 60, we love them, we appreciate them, all that good shit. But it's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't even making it to 60 that we've been watching our whole lives or listening to our whole lives. But we ain't gonna get too morbid on y'all.
My bad.
We're gonna move into this next topic.
I was just trying to answer E's question.
Man, I'm getting tired of all this fucking snow.
Hey,
man, I'm getting tired of all this fucking snow. Man, I'm getting tired of all this fucking snow. Every week we gonna get some more. Man, I'm getting tired of all this fucking snow. Man, I'm getting tired of all this fucking snow.
Oh, damn.
Man, I'm getting tired of all this fucking snow.
He is from Detroit.
Every week we gonna get some more. Man, I'm getting tired of getting my feet wet. Open the car door and my seat wet.
Damn.
Kids out. They ain't even did a week yet. I'm about to slide down off the porch like Meek did. Manager, can you come in? Man, fuck that job. We just got 10 inches. I ain't finna drive. Man, it's colder than a bitch and I ain't finna die. If it snow again, I swear to God, man, I'm finna cry. What the fuck, man? Who playing with the weather, man? About to throw a snowball at the weather, man. I either got on 2 coats and a sweater, man. When the fuck is this shit gonna get better, man? Man, I'm getting tired of all this fucking snow.
I fucking love G-Mac Cash, bro. I ain't heard that one, but I love G-Mac Cash. Dude, the truth.
God.
And he funny as shit.
I just had this conversation, I think, with my my family group chat. We was just talking about this shit, nigga. Like, y'all know my stance. I like winter. You know what I'm saying? Winter don't bother me. I can deal with the cold. I don't like the bitter cold, the, single digits up to like for me, when it becomes unbearable is like under 20 degrees. Like for me personally, once it get under 20, shit get wicked. Cause that's when the wind start blowing and you inhale and your nose hair start freezing up and all that bullshit.
Yeah, your mustache start getting wet from the steam coming out your nose and shit.
Like that's when it get unbearable for me. But I can take 20 degrees, 25 degrees. Like that don't bother me. The bitter cold is crazy. The one thing that I hate about winter more than anything, and this is the first year that it's happened in Cincinnati in a while this frequently, is this fucking snow. For like the past 10 years, we get one big snow and then we'll get like 2 or 3 like dustings. Bro, we didn't got snow this winter. And I'm sick of it.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
Like absolutely sick of it.
This is why I hate winter with a fucking passion. Everybody knows I hate this shit. I hate the cold. I hate the snow. I swear to God, I hate the snow.
The snow make everything associated with winter.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Christmas.
Fuck Christmas, Jack Frost, all that shit.
New Year's.
Yeah, fuck New Year's Day. Yeah,
Chinese New Year.
Man, fuck all that shit. Man, and the fucked up part about it is, I don't know if y'all notice. I tell people this all the time, and nobody believes me because we get spots here and there because it don't get warm and stay warm consistently till around late May, early June.
Yeah.
Other than that, we'll get spots here and there, and it'll be mixed in. Cold.
We don't get a spring. We don't get spring, and we don't get fall.
We don't get that.
We get two.
You get two weeks of it. You get 2 weeks of that shit.
We'll really only get 2 fucking seasons. We get winter and summer.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Like you get 2 weeks a piece of spring and fall, and that's really just kind of scattered in. You don't get a consistent 2 weeks.
Because it'll get cold and it'll be cold for 2 months straight.
Yeah.
And you'll get like one day where it's like 50.
Yeah.
42 or some stupid shit like that. And then the same thing in the summer. Like it'll be 90 fucking degrees for 3, 4, 5 weeks. And you'll get a day of like 75. Where it's like, okay, cool, I can actually go outside now.
Nah, I'll definitely rather take the 90-degree days or whatever.
Yes.
See, this what people be looking at me like I'm crazy when I say this shit. Give me the 90-degree days. Give me all that 100-degree day shit. I will over this.
I'm cool.
It's totally
take the snow out of the equation. I'm cool. Even on the bitter cold days, it's like I don't want to be outside, but I'm cool. In the summer, when it started getting to 95 and 100, outside of like, we ain't gonna get into the whole debate about me smoking and having asthma because that's fucking played out.
That's cool. Go ahead.
Having asthma in 95-degree weather is tough. It's tough.
Okay.
Just trying to breathe, even before I smoked. Just trying to breathe in fucking 80% humidity and 95 degrees and it feel like 100. It's tough. It's just hard to do. Even when I was in shape, not smoking, skinny, all of the healthy shit. When I was healthy, it was still hard to fucking breathe in 95-degree weather. Like that's why I feel like I don't like summer that much. Like I kind of just grew to like winter like I do now. But when I go outside and I gotta, and I like that's, I'm cool off that shit.
That's a new perspective that I didn't.
I'm cool off that.
I would think that it would be harder to breathe in winter because the air gets thinner as it gets colder.
It's hard in the winter too. That's why I don't like the bitter cold days. Like the bitter cold days affect me the same way. It is harder to breathe when I go outside and fuck, if I piss, it's gonna freeze before it hit the ground. Like, but it's harder. It's harder when that heat hits you. And I don't know. For me anyway, I know all asthmatics ain't the same, but for me particularly, the heat affects me way more than the cold. Like I use my inhaler. Even like I go back to it when I was healthy. Yeah, I use my inhaler way more in the summer than I did in the winter.
Okay, that's a perspective I can respect. But here's a hill that I will always die on. It is easier.
What up, Trey?
It is easier to cool off than it is to warm up. Well, I'll take hot weather over cold. See, I'll be posting that shit on Facebook all the time. Like winter is coming. For all y'all complaining about this 95-degree weather, look what's here.
Yeah.
At my job, there was a remember the last big time it snowed in the parking lot. There was a whole big ass mountain of snow from where they got all out of the parking.
Some of that shit's still around.
It's that mountain's still there. I can take a picture of it from the last big snow we had. That shit didn't melt yet, and now we getting snow on top of that. Rain. Give me the rain all day. That shit, it can rain for like 3-4 days straight. It's gonna dry up in like 2-3 hours.
I hate rain.
Snowing that shit lingers for weeks.
I hate rain.
Fuck snow.
No matter when it comes. I hate rain no matter when it comes. I don't want rain in the spring. I don't want rain in the fall. I don't want it in the summer. I don't want it in the winter.
Well,
in the winter is the most dangerous just because it's already cold outside. But I hate rain just in general.
But we need rain though. We actually need rain.
That's cool.
So I can handle rain because we actually need it. And it ain't as bad as snow. We don't need snow. What the fuck we need snow for?
I'm gonna make an unnecessary joke. I need oxygen too, but I smoke. So we need a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
I'm cool off rain, bro.
We need rain.
I know it needs to rain and all that good shit.
The trees and water away shit. You know
and I'm with that. Like for the environment, let it rain.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go outside when it rains. I don't mind going outside when it snow. I don't mind going outside, like even in the heat. I don't mind going outside in the heat. I just know I can't stand in it for long. Like when we went to Pride Parade, when me, Justine, and Natalie went to the Pride Parade, nigga, it was 95 degrees outside.
95 degrees.
And heat index was like 105, 110, I think.
And I'm grateful for it.
Nigga, Natalie had a heat stroke. Like, it was bad, bro. Like, we had all type of water. We had all type of, wet towels, ice. Like, we was prepared to be outside in the heat. And on the way back to we started noticing that she started getting real flushed in the face and all that type of shit. Like, nigga, we damn near had to carry her back to the car. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool on the heat. That shit don't happen in the winter. You could freeze if you live outside, but you're not just gonna go outside we was outside for 2 hours, maybe 3. Like, that's not gonna happen in the winter. You're gonna be cold. You're gonna be cold in the motherfucker, but you're not gonna get frostbitten in 2-3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Moving around and all that type shit.
Hey, you say you rather take cold, hot than cold too, right?
Absolutely. It's just better.
He just want to see bitches with no clothes on.
I mean, for me, I find that the cold, it affects my mental health, if that's a thing for me.
No,
it does.
It's a thing. It's called SAD. It's called seasonal
depression or
seasonal I keep forgetting what that. I'm about to Google.
It's something about it.
Seasonal something disorder.
It's not the same. Like, I don't like having to warm my car up. I don't have to take better care of it. I don't like wearing hoodies. I don't like
seasonal affective disorder.
Yeah, and I don't like all the extra shit you got to do when it's cold.
Yeah,
I love the summer. I love when it's hot. I can wear shorts, hoodies.
I love
it's more relaxed. It's more things to do.
Yeah, and it don't affect me.
I call Cap.
I love it.
Cap Mufaro.
I love it.
No.
Oh, you want to know what's a big thing about it? The Duke bill ain't shit.
The Duke bill ain't shit in the
right.
summer.
Like, it literally costs you more to be cold.
Because it's easier to cool off than it is to warm up. I will die on that fucking hill. Somebody prove me wrong. Please, I'm begging somebody to prove me wrong.
Man, it's just completely different. Yeah, you might sweat or whatever, man. Cut your little fan on, drink you some water.
Take off layers.
Exactly.
You can
I mean, that bundle up shit and boots. And I just don't like it.
You can't take off enough layers to not sweat.
That's cool. But the body's natural cooling system, sweat.
I understand.
You don't have to do that to sweat. You know how your body attempts to warm up, shivering.
Yeah.
That still takes work.
That's fine.
That still takes work with your muscles and all that. Sweat is involuntary.
Yeah.
Look. It's easier to cool down. Your body don't have to work to sweat.
Yeah.
Your body has to work to warm up.
I'm not trying to convince you.
You can't. Unless you got facts. Unless you got facts to prove me wrong. I'm begging to be convinced.
It don't matter what we say.
I'm a winter nigga.
Oh yeah. I'm not trying to convince him either. I'm not trying to convince. Hey, if you like winter, that you go to therapy, get your mental disorder checked out. That's all good with you. That's all cool with me. But I ain't trying to convince nobody. Actually, I am. I ain't trying to convince Brandon per se, but I'm just saying, I'll die on the hill that it is much easier to cool down than it is to warm up. There are much more things you can do to cool down than there is to warm up. You have to sit in front of a fire. You're gonna have to sit in front of a fire, get blankets, bundle up, and shivering. You still gonna be cold as shit.
Yeah, I'm cool. Like,
Facts. Let's get some quick hits out the way. I think we only got really one big thing that we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
So we can get some quick hits out the way. How y'all feel about that lawsuit with Hov and Diddy being dismissed?
It was going to be, in my opinion. I mean, there were so many inconsistencies. I mean, she couldn't even get her story straight. I mean,
her dad came out and said she was lying
when she said where she was. Say Jay wasn't even in the city. Like, it was so many inconsistencies.
And then the dad not remembering driving so far away from his house to pick up his daughter in the middle of the night.
He basically said she was lying.
He's like, bro, like, I would have remembered that. Like, you remember driving that far to pick up your kid that's in the city where she's not supposed to be at.
Right.
He just caused a whole lot of unnecessary BS. Trying to ruin people's reputation. I hope he countered with Hov is countersuing.
No, he did. He did immediately.
I hope he takes him.
He did that before anything even tried to even think about coming out.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, y'all on that? All right, cool. Bet. Here go a countersuit.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, we covered this.
I think you know what I'm saying? Diddy gonna use this though. Like, look, she was lying.
Oh, he did.
A lot of these other people was lying.
Yeah.
You ain't know he already released a statement?
Yeah.
Did he already? Yeah, he already released a statement on that. See, this is what they doing, you know what I mean? To discredit the black man.
And somebody had made the point recently on one of these fucking podcasts I listened to. There's no I'm not caping. Jesus, I know I hate that we have to preface shit. I'm not caping for this nigga. I'm just repeating something that I heard. So niggas, leave me the fuck alone. But the point was made that there is no physical evidence yet about anything that Diddy is charged with. There's been no evidence presented, like, for what he's being charged with.
Besides the video.
That he's not being charged with that.
Had nothing to do with it.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, this Cassie shit, we know if he was being charged with the Cassie shit, I wouldn't even have brought this up. He ain't being charged with that.
Okay.
The shit that he's being charged with, there's no evidence saying that he did it.
That we know of.
Yeah, that's been presented to us yet.
Ain't brought it out yet. Yeah.
Yeah. That's that is a regurgitated take. That is not my take. That is something that I heard, but it makes sense. We want to go off of facts. And if we don't have any information, like I said, yet. We don't have any information that says that Diddy did any of the shit that he's being charged with.
Why do you think that is? Because hold on, but didn't he be investigated? Who was it that took the shit out of? Was it the ATF or the DEA? Who was that went to his house and raided his house and took all his laptops and shit? Homeland Security, some shit like that.
Something like that. It was definitely the federal authorities.
It was Fed, right?
It was definitely the feds.
Yeah,
the feds don't come unless they got fucking evidence.
My point.
Yeah.
So I mean. So why do you think,
because he's not on trial yet.
Okay.
Trial hasn't started.
But
they don't have to put out evidence before, like the public is not.
They don't have to, but they have before.
Yeah, but this is a case that they don't want to lose. We just saw what happened with Young Thug and how his fucking legal team ran circles around them and made the fucking city of Atlanta look fucking ridiculous.
Okay, so maybe they don't,
and they wasted all those taxpayer dollars trying to get this nigga locked up, and
that was a state case.
They fucked that up.
That don't mean
federal don't do that.
Yeah, they didn't lose that case because they released it to the public.
No, I'm just saying
the public ain't got no bearing on the case. So the feds can do that all. They gotta, even though they the feds, they gotta release the shit to the defense so they can defend.
Yeah, but then the problem with that is somebody has to leak it for us to see it.
Right.
The same thing with that Cassie shit. Like somebody leaked that. Like that wasn't.
It was them. It was not somebody.
Right.
That.
They had.
Oh yeah.
They leaked it. Also, they leaked out the info about the baby oil. What they do is they kind of muddle your reputation in public.
Yeah.
Also, they hit
public
you with,
perception is everything.
Also, they hit you with all these charges, make you think, oh shit, I'm facing dozens and hundreds of years. So you'll more likely take a plea deal. Also, they'll bleed you dry financially, so you ain't got as much money to defend yourself, so you'll cop out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a strategy. It's not that they have all this over.
They'd rather you take the plea than actually take it to trial.
Exactly. So that's why,
because the plea, at least we got you for something.
That's why the conviction rate is so high, not because of all the evidence and everything. It's just what they can do to fuck you up. It's a game. I'm gonna bleed you dry financially. I'm gonna fuck up your reputation. Puff will do whatever to get out right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
as he should.
Try like to get $50 million like twice for bail.
As he should. If I'm in jail, I'm doing everything in my power to not be in jail anymore.
But with his reputation, I think I can see why they wouldn't let him out.
Yeah,
so
but that's an alleged reputation.
Yeah,
there's no proof on none of that shit neither. That's an alleged reputation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If y'all like, and when it comes to the feds, like the point was already made. They not coming unless they got enough evidence to at least keep you locked up. They gonna come lock you up, and they can keep you locked up until trial starts. They not coming until that happens. Like when you start talking about outside of the Diddy shit, like when you start talking about like RICO trials and shit like that, that'd be 10, 15 years worth of fucking research that they do before they come get you. They don't wait. They don't do it off the first nigga you killed or the 10th nigga you killed or the first, round of drugs that you got through. Like they got so much on you.
It takes time to build a case.
Yeah, like they got so much on you. It's like, bro, come on now. Nigga, we been watching.
I'm a regurgitate a point that I also heard like on the JBP, but it also coincides with Everett's point. It is kind of nasty that they put out all these docs before they had any evidence.
Yeah. But
this to Everett's point, to muddy his reputation.
Well, to muddy his reputation, and the way that media works now is everybody just wants to be first.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be right. Like the journalistic integrity is very, very, very low now. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even have to be a journalist. You just have to be first. I want to be the first one to have a doc out, to have a blog up about this, the first nigga to do a pod about this. Like, and even let's go to sports, right? Like, just as a small tangent, like when trade deadline was going up, everybody that talked about sports was doing podcasts on days that they don't drop podcasts. Just to be first. That's all. Like the way that this shit set up now, but niggas just want to be first. They don't want to be right. We don't care about being right. We have a doc, and it's about one of the most popular men in America. Let's not say the world, because Snoop is probably the most popular nigga in the world.
Yeah,
but one of the most popular niggas in the States. But we got a doc about that. Everybody know who the fuck Diddy is.
They ain't thinking about the consequences of it though, because
there are none.
There are none.
Okay,
spreading false information don't do nothing.
Okay, well, hear me out.
I'm listening.
When you do spread false information, I mean, you just doing it to be first. But what happens when you get found out? Nothing, right? Seemingly. But you fuck up your own reputation. You fuck up your own credibility. Now, motherfuckers you're gonna be so quick to believe you. You've done this quite a few times with the TMZ shit. You don't believe TMZ whenever they come out because they talked about motherfucking Ross and Wayne being dead. See the consequence right there?
But see,
they ruin their credibility. And then, I mean, when you ruin your credibility, you ruin your reputation, less people are going to come to you. When less people come to you, you losing out on money. But there's a consequence in the long run that they ain't thinking about.
I agree with what you're saying. 2 points. One, TMZ ain't losing no money because Brandon not going to TMZ for his news.
But you I don't think you're the only one who thought that. That's what I'm saying.
I agree. But and then point two, that's not the only reason that I don't fuck with TMZ. I don't think that they have journalistic integrity. So I'm not like a journalist. I didn't go to school for journalism or anything like that. Yeah. But
neither one of us are.
Yeah, like there are certain places where I just don't trust them. It ain't even like TMZ has killed off damn near everybody that we love.
But did they make it?
But
who else besides Ross and Wayne?
I don't fucking know because I don't care.
Then don't do that.
I don't care about TMZ.
Don't do that.
Okay, well maybe they haven't, but still, I did.
And another question: Did they make it right or no? Did they come back and be like, "Hey, my bad, we was wrong," or did they not?
I don't know.
They usually do.
Yeah, if they come back and be like, "Hey, I was wrong," then all right, cool. It ain't a tabloid, but that's why people still.
SP was popping, my guy.
Youngest, what's good?
What's up, man?
So you can exercise to warm up, and do you know the number of workouts that can be done?
You still have to work to warm up.
We appreciate you dropping in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's easier to cool off than it is to warm up.
That's fine.
But go ahead. I'm just answering him.
But yeah, I like, for me, there's only certain sites that I'm gonna get my shit from. Like, as much as,
because
everybody's owned by somebody.
Newsweek got it wrong. Times got stuff wrong. Fox, CBS, NBC has gotten Fox got things wrong, but we still go back to them and we still view them as credible sources.
And a lot of people still view TMZ as a credible source, or they wouldn't be around anymore. Yeah, like, I don't think any of these news sites, let's just call them that, I don't think any of these news sites give a fuck about being right anymore. Any of them. They're all owned by corporate interests. Somebody owns them that can push whatever narrative that they want pushed. Every single one of them.
I think I contradicted my own point. I said they lose credibility. What I should have said was they lose credibility when they put out the wrong information and don't make right, just in order to be first.
And even if they, so even like back to that point, like even if they don't, like, putting out false information in the long run, let's just say I'm backed by a billionaire.
Right.
My business is owned by a billionaire.
Like the Washington Post or the Associated Press being owned by Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. So let's just say they put out some bullshit.
Right.
It's fake. It comes out fake like a week later. Oh, that was bad information, and they don't make right about it. Niggas still going to the Washington Post. Like, there's not gonna be enough. There's not gonna be enough of a difference because some people are just so, we're
not immediately,
not brainwashed. What's the word I'm looking for? We are conditioned to want to find the news.
Yeah.
And we don't give a fuck where it comes from.
It's less about journalistic integrity. It's about clicks now. That's what it's about. Eyeballs, clicks per minute. Attention.
Yeah,
that's what matters, really. All that journalism stuff, that was like an older concept. Was your older?
That's 80s, 90s.
Your Hugh Downs, your Barbara Walters. Now, man, media take out post fake shit all the time.
The shade room,
whatever. It don't matter. People are still going to the site, still going to click. That's what it's about. They still getting them advertising dollars. Now, when it starts affecting the money, that's when all that integrity stuff could kind of care. But if it don't affect the money or attention, whatever.
But the shade room and all them motherfuckers getting money like that because people love controversy.
Yeah,
people looking for the controversy.
It's like the shade
controversy.
So they can put out all the wrong shit they want to. Yeah. As long as it's controversial, it is lucrative.
And let's not forget that. We're not gonna go full 10 hat right now, but let's not forget that we live in a matrix.
We do.
They give us, like, when you Google something, they're gonna give you something to support your argument. Whether it's fact or fiction, they're gonna give you something that fits your argument. And that's just what it is. Like, there is no way to word something in Google where you get the left answer and the right answer, or the top answer and the bottom answer. Like, because you're just asking a question, or you're, Jeff Bezos. They're just going to list shit about Jeff Bezos. And then if it's like Jeff Bezos, but if everything that you Google is controversy, they're going to show you a whole bunch of controversial shit. They're not going to tell you about if he's doing any humanitarian acts, if he's, building schools or hospitals or what. They're not going to show you that shit because your algorithm is set up for the shade, for the controversy. So they're going to show you a whole bunch of controversial shit that Jeff Bezos has done. Mm-hmm. Like, so when people go looking for shit, I don't give a fuck if it's real or fake. Google gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just click on shit. They don't give a fuck if it's real or fake. There's no research done anymore. So spreading false information is like, and they don't take none of that shit into account when you get into the fucking courtroom. They don't give a fuck what, Newsweek said. They don't give a fuck what Highlights magazine said. Like, they don't give a fuck about what the Washington Post said. Like, what can you prove?
I agree with your point, but it's half true. It is true that when you Google something, like say you Google Jeff Bezos, if you've been looking for controversy or whatever like that, that's what it's going to give you. However, if you type in specific things to look for, that's what it's going to give you. Like your point speaks to when I'll give you this. Your point speaks to the majority of people who will just put in clickbait and word, buzzwords and all that shit, and don't look for actual research. They'll just type in Jeff Bezos, and your point does speak to that. But for the rest of us who actually will take the time to look for something specific, if you look for something specific, it's going to give you something specific.
Yeah. But I
will give you that. Your point does speak to 90% of people.
Yeah, they're like, which I say all the time, like, there's always an outlier. There's always an exception to the rule.
Yeah.
The people that you're talking about are exceptions to the rule. The rule is, I'm going to type in Jeff Bezos, and whatever news headline pops up, that's the one I'm clicking on, because I want to know, because they're going to give you the most recent shit.
They're the average. But go ahead.
I would say the rule, 90% is the rule.
Mm-hmm.
If you're saying 90%, I'll take what you said. If you're saying 90% of people act like that, that's the rule. That's not an average.
It's not a rule because they don't have to.
Yeah, they don't have to, but we're conditioned to do it that way.
All right,
which makes it the rule.
Yep. Okay.
If this was a free will thinking, but everybody's free will went there and did, and typed in the same thing, I could agree with you. But our free will was taken away, and we've been conditioned to Google this way. Like, so the rule is to Google it that way.
Nope, I'm not going to.
Oh, I don't believe in free will.
You don't have to. You don't have to believe in the wind. Don't make it not real. You have to believe in oxygen, but you still need it.
Make me some oxygen. We know exactly how to make oxygen, and we can't do it.
All right.
They told us the recipe.
2 parts hydrogen. Oh, no. What's the
H2O?
No, that's water.
Oh no, I'm right. You're right. O2. I'm tripping. I said H2O. Gatorade. No, O2. Or no. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
Whatever.
Yeah.
What else? That was longer than I thought it was gonna be. LeVar Ball ain't got no more feats.
Yeah.
Did he have diabetes?
That's what I'm thinking it was. It's just they don't want to outright say it. It's kind of like the Irv Gotti thing. He had one of his
rest in peace, Irv, again.
Yeah, rest in peace. He had one of his feet amputated, a foot amputated. His foot is singular.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a foot amputated. People are saying a medical emergency. It's really just diabetes.
Yeah. If you got diabetes, just say that, bro. Just be the old white man.
I don't think he wanted to do that for whatever reason. We have to respect his right to privacy, but that's really what it is.
That's the only thing I could think of. Like when I seen him, like your foot amputated. Like why the fuck would your foot be amputated?
It's a very, very serious thing. And on this note, want to give a special shout out to our pod sister, Alora.
For sure.
She's dealing with that right now. Some serious complications from diabetes, type 2 diabetes in particular. It is a very, very serious thing where, when your body starts, when the insulin production in your body is irregular, you're going to have problems. You're going to have foot problems, nerve problems. Your pancreas, Google it, very, very important. And when it ain't right, there's serious complications to it. So please, people, let's try to take better care of ourselves.
Laura, we love you.
We love you, support you. Definitely watched your live the other day, and we with you and extend our support. And we hope that you get through this. we don't want to see anything happen. But yeah, LeVar Ball.
I mean, it ain't much to say. That's why I put it in the quick hits, because it ain't much to say. It's like it's a much deeper conversation to have about health in America.
It is,
and we don't have to have it right now. We already at fucking an hour 20 minutes. But this is definitely like you even like I'm a hypocrite, so you know what I'm saying. Let me just put that out.
Yeah, you just said
I'm a fucking hypocrite.
No,
so but you got to take better care of yourself. Like, and I know that about myself. You know what I'm saying? I know that I need to take better care of myself, but I don't. And I know that I'm also pre-diabetic, but I've started to make the changes to help myself get rid of that shit. Like my A1C has been going down consistently for the past 9 months. So it's not, you know what I'm saying?
Get
like,
a round of applause for that. Round of applause for black men taking care of themselves.
Shit, men in general.
Yeah,
black men specifically, but men in general. Because men don't like to go to fucking hospital.
Facts.
No matter what color they are.
Yeah.
Men just don't do hospitals. But definitely black men in particular, because we were never taught how to take care of ourselves the right way. So I didn't want to step on that, but I think that the men's health in general is a very serious, but it's a very serious problem that's gotten overshadowed by, the mental health crisis that we're going through in this fucking country right now. And so ain't nobody really talking about men in general.
No,
they already don't give a fuck about men, but they're not talking about men in general, and they're definitely not talking about black men. Not in a good light anyway. But yeah, that's a deep. That's
it's a deep conversation.
That's a very deep conversation. But prayers up for LeVar Ball. Prayers up for Allura, of course. Allura, we love you.
Yeah, shout out to Allura.
If you need anything, let us know. Obviously you're not in the same city as us, so we can only really send you prayers, but
way to really step on that.
Right.
Man.
That's fucked up.
If you need any moral support, all three of us are willing to give you that.
You ain't
for
shit.
Sure.
Hey, call us if you need us.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely call us if you need us.
Don't hesitate to reach out.
We'll help out however we can.
Thoughts on Cole?
We're gonna take this right to Bobby.
Cole dropped some shit on Inevitably.
Yeah, and I listened to it a couple of times. I've only listened to it twice.
I ain't even heard it yet.
Yeah.
Is it on YouTube yet?
It is on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the song. I mean, obviously, I'm a J. Cole. I'm not Stan, but J. Cole is my GOAT.
Did you see Damaris making the ugly face, the stink face, when her and Rory was listening to it?
I don't watch podcasts.
It was a BTS.
Oh, okay. No, I hadn't seen it.
Okay.
So I mean, no, but it's Cole. It's Cole doing Cole. He doing, he ain't nobody rapping better than him. You know what I mean? So, he rapping incredibly as usual. I like the beat. Would I put this out as a single? No.
But it was cool to drop on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to see what he been working on.
Yeah, this sounds like an album cut. It sounds like a deep album cut. You know what I mean? And it was very inspirational. I loved it.
So it was just Cole.
Yeah, it's Cole. You know what I mean? I just want to put this song out as a single, but on the album, this shit gonna be fire.
Okay.
Shit gonna be fire.
Okay.
That bias aside.
Okay. Any thoughts on these planes? These planes been crashing a lot.
I've never flown. Now I don't want to. I used to. I used to want to. Now I don't. I don't want to fly no more.
I'm nervous.
I'm cool.
And it's so crazy because statistically, you are more likely to get in a car wreck than you are to get in a plane crash.
And it's true.
Yeah, but you're more likely to survive a car crash than a plane crash.
Yeah. But the odds are not in our favor driving these fucking cars every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so there's a couple conspiracy theories going around. I have not thoroughly researched any of them, but the one that I've seen the most of, or that's came across my algorithm, which is, I guess, is probably the most popular one, at least in, whatever my algorithm is, whatever algorithm I share with other people, is the one where they're trying to build an underground tunnel from here to London and then from here to LA. And they're trying to get people out of the air so that people will want something on the ground that is more,
that's going to cost more.
It's going to cost a hell of a lot more. And guess what? I'm not going in anything that's underwater.
If the water pressure, gets too much, you're going to end up like that fucking that submarine.
You want me to go in the ocean?
As long as it ain't that
in
deep.
A metal tube? No.
I don't know. As long as it ain't that deep, you should be okay.
If you got to go across the entire, you know how deep the ocean is? Do you realize how far? Like, nobody does. Do you really? But like, my thing is, you would either have to build a tunnel, and then put that on something to hold it in place, because you couldn't put it on the seabed floor because, one, we don't know how far down it goes,
right?
And two,
even if we did,
the pressure alone, we wouldn't be able to get down there,
right?
So that concept alone just don't make sense to me. One, because of how much it's gonna fucking cost. Two, I don't trust the ocean, bro. Yeah. I just don't. I don't trust water. Like I don't. That
ship.
I don't even know if I've said it on here before. That is my one. That's probably. I don't even want. That's my biggest fear.
Drowning.
It's drowning.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my biggest fucking fear. I've never been on a boat. I've never been on a cruise. I'm cool, bro.
You ain't never been on a pedal boat?
Nope. I have, but in lakes. In lakes.
Go to Winton Woods, man. Go to Winton Woods, get one of them little motor boats, the ones that ain't that deep. I mean, that shit ain't that deep. You fall out of it, you can stand up and
I'm cool with those.
Yeah.
Man-made beaches, I'm cool with those. When you start getting to beaches where 20 feet out, you can't feel the fucking ground no more.
So you would never do the BB river boats? That shit was fire. You ever been on that, Everett?
When I was younger,
I've been on there when I was younger too. I think it was I want to say it might have been a fucking field trip, and we went on the water. We was out there for like 2 hours or some shit like that. I was nervous the entire time. Like, I would love to go on a cruise, but the concept of me being,
I don't want to go on a cruise.
The concept of me being in open water and I can't see land terrifies me.
Yeah, that ain't the part that fucks me up. I don't want to be in a cruise ship for like 7 days with a bunch of motherfuckers I don't know, and these motherfuckers be germy and shit.
Yeah, just find the motherfuckers with the upside down pineapples. You'll have a real good party.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but
I do.
I can't even say.
You're a nasty boy.
You're a freak ass boy.
Freak ass nigga.
Can't even say.
He a fan. No.
Cedric.
What I'll say is, there's definitely something to it. My algorithm is all these pilots are DEI and they don't know what the fuck they doing. Even them, and they air traffic control people.
They've been laid off.
Yeah, a bunch of them.
They've been getting air traffic control out of here.
Right. I do know fear is a great way to change people's.
That's a great motivator. That's the greatest.
The motivator.
Yeah, if you want,
that's how they keep control over people.
If you want to have change, give them fear and then offer the solution. They're going to go for it.
Yep.
Because how you think we got the Patriot Act? But that's a whole nother.
We know that.
It's a whole nother rabbit hole. I don't even want to go down. But
that's all public shit, though.
But statistically, it's safer to fly. And I can understand the fear around flying right now. Totally understand. But what they don't talk about is the millions of planes that land safely
all the fucking time.
Like, for me, I love it, and it's not going to stop me.
Yeah,
I'm still going to fly. I guess I'm taking a chance, but I don't let fear stop me from doing things. If I do, I wouldn't be able to do some of the things I've done.
Same.
I'll take a short flight.
So I'm going to continue to fly. I'm going to continue to fly. I do understand your reservations about it, but that underwater shit, if it were to happen, we wouldn't see it in our lifetime.
Hell nah.
So yeah,
that would at least take
continue to fly.
fucking 50, 60 years just to get from here
at minimum
to London. Like, that's not gonna happen in our life.
Like, nah.
And that's the fucked up part about it, because for that conspiracy theory to come across my algorithm, you're talking to a whole bunch of people that will never get to use it. My kids won't be alive when that get done.
I mean, well,
Natalie's 10.
Well, if you want
Natalie would be fucking 70, 80, 90 years old before they finish the tunnel from here to London.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's better to start now. When they implement these changes and shit, it ain't for tomorrow's motherfuckers. It's for generations.
Yeah,
down.
2-3 generations down.
Mean, that's how they plan. It ain't.
They're not planning for. That's but that's
it's the best part, but it's the scary part.
Yeah, but that's the part that's the thing that pisses me off about the fear mongering. That's what pisses me off about it, is you're not doing this for us. Like, y'all want to build something new, cool, but y'all could just build it. Like, y'all don't have to fear monger niggas. Y'all, it's not gonna be done for one way or another. We paying for it, whether we want it or not.
That's fucked up. We paying for some shit we ain't gonna never be able to use.
You feel me?
It's no different than Social Security.
Yeah, you're right.
But y'all gonna make us pay for it anyway.
Yeah.
So just do it. Like, if that's what y'all want to do, vote on it. Let the fucking Congress and all of y'all bullshit that y'all gonna fucking rig to do whatever y'all want to do anyway, and just do it, bro. Like, don't fearmonger us out of fucking flying.
No, that's not the way it works. Because if this were the case, I shouldn't even say this, but if you wanted people to take that vaccine, you could have just offered it. But
yeah,
the route that they took
fearmongered the shit out of us,
and it worked. So
for a lot of people, I'm vaccine free.
Same here.
Same.
5 fucking years.
Overwhelmingly, it worked for most people, and
I still ain't never had COVID.
That's all you need, really.
Good.
So,
good for you.
The way you get people to, if you want them to, you have to make them do it.
Yeah.
I mean, and think about it.
It's that free will shit.
What you'll do is, if you want it to work, listen, what you'll end up doing is, so they want to build it. What you'll do is you'll discourage your kid from flying.
Yeah.
And then more likely she'll do it or he'll do it. 2
generations down, people in my family don't fly.
Exactly. And both of y'all said y'all have never flown.
Yeah.
So if that's
But see, I've never flown out of, it ain't even been out of it's really just been out of not going anywhere. Like, it ain't even been like, oh, I'm scared to fly. Well, it's just like, I ain't been nowhere,
and that's cool. But
everywhere I've been to, I've drove.
Yeah.
What you'll do is encourage your kids to do the same, whether you.
Oh no!
By you not doing it,
2 of my 3 kids have been on planes.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Not y'all.
I know what you mean.
Okay,
I know what you mean.
Okay.
What you'll do is your kids will see you not flying, so they'll think, well,
we don't
fly, or I don't need to.
Yeah.
And then they'll do it, and it'll kind of continue. Like,
yeah. Hey, I mean,
y'all got the star on y'all license?
No. I don't know. I just got a new license too. I don't know.
Well, I know you got the star on yours, E. You got to.
Yeah, that nigga be international.
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't never looked at it. Where's the star at?
Next to the Ohio symbol.
Everett definitely gotta have one on his.
You gotta have that on there to be allowed to fly.
I don't know. I probably do. I'm about to look at my ID. I ain't know what the fuck that star was.
Me neither.
That's to be able to fly.
Oh, I ain't no fly list. I ain't never been nowhere.
It don't matter. I fly. The star is already within me.
I ain't even got a passport.
This star, like, if you don't have this star, you won't even be able to fly domestically.
Yeah,
you won't be able to go from here to Florida.
Okay.
I probably got it. I don't know. Don't matter.
You definitely do, nigga.
Yeah, and I think they implementing that this year. As a matter of fact,
You was just in Australia, nigga.
I was a star before it was on my license.
Type shit.
I don't need it on my license, but you need.
Medium shirt gay.
Talk that shit.
Just saying.
All right. Well, I ain't gonna say harder. This ain't really quick, but Anything quick on the 50 shit?
What 50 shit? What? Oh,
he ended BMF over the Big Meat shit, hanging with Ross. And then the Welcome Home concert for Meech was canceled.
50 did that shit.
Like, is 50 pulling another job? Or?
I don't
He
know.
trying.
Did 50 do this, or did Little and Big Meech do this?
What did Little Meech do?
He got caught up in the middle, basically.
Yeah,
But he ain't did how? But he ain't did shit.
He should have told his daddy, "Look, pops,
I got a good thing going with this.
please don't come home
and fuck this up for me."
And what did he do?
Came home and fucked it up.
All right.
So Big Meech gonna listen to Little Meech.
Nigga, you been down. You don't even know what's going on out here.
Yeah, but he was also Big Meech. He was the leader of BMF. You think he gonna listen? He's still gonna carry that. You think just because he was down, he lost that mentality of being a leader?
No, not at all.
He ain't gonna listen to motherfuckers. The motherfuckers listen to him.
That's cool, but now you fucking up my shit. As my parent,
I don't
think, you now fucking up my shit.
Exactly.
Furthermore, I don't think Little Meech had any idea that Big Meech was gonna fuck with Rick Ross.
I agree.
I don't think he did either.
He did. Also, Ross used him. He don't realize it, but Ross used dude.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like now 50 coming out with paperwork, him and Big Gene. Like, you know what I mean, you should have listened to the chick Tammy and all that.
Yeah, bro.
I will say 50, like, you know what I mean, if you're gonna say that, you're gonna have to show the paperwork.
It's messy.
Hundreds of people without a job now.
Yeah. This whole thing is messy.
Seriously though.
Over you and one nigga. Yo, beef with Ross is why hundreds of niggas now don't have jobs.
Hey,
like that's
it don't affect him like that though.
And that's
the gives a fuck.
And that's the problem that I have with people that are exorbitantly rich, is they don't take into effect the niggas that this job is paying my bills. Your bills are paid whether or not you have this job. My bills are paid because I have this job. And for you to trivialize, but for you to treat this job so trivial when it becomes like, this is my livelihood. I can get a job on another set and all that, like, cool.
Well, but what if 50, you know what I mean? What if 50 didn't just leave him out high and dry though? What if 50 took into consideration like they didn't do none of this shit? What if he got them working on like Raising Kanan or one of the other shows or whatever? What if he
chances are he does.
I don't think 50
but
is that
not
bad.
Everybody.
That at first I was like, yeah, I totally understand why he did it. Like, he had to do what he had to do, whether you agree with it or not. This nigga has proven he does not play.
Yeah,
he
does. Leave him alone.
So I got it,
and he don't let shit go.
Exactly. So, but when I thought about it, like all this other shit, like all these people in the background that, you know, the cameraman, like, what he do?
Right.
So, like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, damn, like he was affected by this and he ain't do nothing. So
that's like you showing up to work tomorrow and that business doesn't exist anymore because the CEO got beef with a different CEO. That ain't got shit to do with you. That ain't got shit to do with how you pay your bills. That ain't got shit to do with, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was just showing up for work and now it's over because your CEO got fucking beef with fucking Best Way.
Or I lost my job in 05 because the CEO was trying to develop something else and then decided, I mean,
exactly.
Shit didn't go through, so all y'all gotta go.
Yeah.
Have a press conference on the news like y'all fired.
You've been through this.
I had personally, yes.
So it's like
the Masonette.
I forgot about that story. Like, but that's the type, like, you know, like
foul.
And this ain't even
union gone and all, they left.
This ain't even a hypothetical, but it's like, you know how that's gotta feel to find out that you ain't got a job no more because this nigga decided he wanted to do something different with his life.
Yeah,
like that's fucked up, bro.
I mean, yeah,
shit. The same thing happened with my neighbors. Like my neighbor 2 doors down.
Hold on. Don't put their business out.
Damn, he's snitching.
Listen, he'll be all right.
Damn,
this nigga been working at that job. It don't exist anymore, but he had been working at that job for like 20 plus years. This ain't, 5 years, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Not no little shit. 20-something years he been at this fucking job. And then the owner just decided one day, nah, I don't want to do this no more.
It is fucked up.
And I got tenure. You know what I'm saying?
That is a risk you run when you work for
somebody else. Yeah,
it's fucked up, but that's the reality. I don't agree with it at all.
It's definitely the reality. It's just like, I don't want to be the morality police, but at what point?
Morality police.
Yeah. At what point do you think about something other than your self-interest? Like, you created this to give people jobs.
Did he?
I mean, you did it to make money. Yeah. Let's start there.
And
you did it. You started this to make money.
To give people jobs.
Yeah, but once you get to that point to where it's like, all right, cool. You could have removed yourself from the everyday operation of not being the call maker. Mm-hmm. You could have removed yourself from that if you ever thought that there would be a time where it'd be like, you know what? You could have sold it off and kept a majority stake and let somebody else run. There's a million other things you could have did than dissolving this business that feeds X amount of families.
Yeah, nah. Okay, I gotta disagree there because the show was about Big Meech. Now he beefing with Big Meech. You think I'm about to shed light on your story now and give you praise now that you went with my ops? Fuck you and all these people who do this fucking show. Fuck you.
I mean,
Big Meech didn't start fucking with. He didn't start dealing with Rick Ross when he got out of jail. You don't just decide when you get out of jail that you're gonna go deal with the nigga that hates the nigga that's making a show about you.
Okay, so why did he do that?
I can't speak for the man. I don't fucking know why he did it. I'm just saying that I don't think that this was
we can speak for why 50 canceled the show.
I don't think that this was a coincidence that he was fucking with Ross. I think that him and Ross already had a relationship.
I can see that based on the big BML song.
Yeah, I think that him and Ross already had a relationship. 50 might have known that they already had a relationship. So back to my X Factor shit. What's the X Factor that made 50 be like, all right, fuck this nigga? Like, if you already
he made it public.
So
that's enough for 50.
50 don't give a fuck about public perception, bro.
He does not.
He hasn't for 20 years. He has not given a fuck about public perception. So that ain't enough for me.
How did the Jadakiss and G-Unit B start?
I don't know.
Checkmate.
I was too young.
No.
New York.
Thank you. Jadakiss ain't had nothing to do with Ja Rule and 50's beef, but you with my op publicly making a song. I don't even care. Y'all wasn't dissing me. You with my op publicly. You know what I mean? So now you my enemy. When did that song come out, E?
What, New York?
Yeah.
The end of 2004.
So 21 years ago, almost 21 years ago, he cared about public perception then, bro. That's a clear-cut example of it.
Yeah, he's at the top of 2005. Here's Piggy Bank.
That's been a long time ago. You can't say that, you know what I mean, when it's been proven that he does.
I give you that. But if he cared that much about public perception, I don't think 50 would do 85% of the shit 50 does in public or on social media, because that's the new public. Like that's public. Like that's not in 2004.
Okay. Well,
in 2025, public is what the fuck he just did to Irv. If you cared about public perception, that post would have never happened. If you cared about public perception, you wouldn't keep buying fucking Ja Rule's front row tickets. Like, let
me rephrase. He cares about public perception to a certain extent.
I think he cares about what he cares about. And I don't think he
cares about what people do to him in public.
But you didn't do, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't live by those.
If you out with,
I don't live by those.
If you out with his ops in public, he cares about that.
Yeah, he does.
That's proven.
But
and then after that, he stops caring about.
That shit's so aggravating.
All I know is
I'm not rolling my eyes at you, but
I know you're not. I know
it's terrible and
it's fucking lame to me.
Imagine Big Meech and Little Meech
I ain't never been shot at.
They was
been
arguing.
shot at.
They
I ain't
was
never been
arguing.
shot like that.
They
Like,
was arguing about this.
I don't come from this type of. I don't come from that. So it's kind of hard for me to understand why niggas move like that when you're a fucking multi-millionaire. Like
he said, it's up for life.
He's like
51 of them is up for life. People.
I ain't got nobody that is up for life for. I might not care about you. I might not want to talk to you.
No.
But it's up for life is a crazy notion to me. Like I don't have to hate. I don't have to hate you for the rest of my life.
Here's my only thing with 50. I can understand. I thought the Irv Gotti shit, the shit he did after Irv Gotti died was fucked up. But then I had to remember, like, these
Irv tried to kill this.
They really tried to kill him.
Yeah.
So that I can understand. I don't like it, but I can understand it. My thing with 50 is if it wasn't that serious, why does it have to be up for like? Couldn't it be solved by a conversation, like running through y'all differences or whatever?
Because listen, Mason Cam was up for life,
but they
until fucking Gillian Wallow got into it. It was up for life for Cam and Mace. Up and stuck. Them niggas did not fuck with each other.
But they solved their shit with a conversation, though. They worked through their differences.
Yeah.
I think the difference is they was brothers first. Like,
facts.
There is a big difference with that, but nobody can hurt me more than a nigga that's close to me. So if a nigga close to me and I get to the point to where it's up forever, that's more because we were so close and you violated.
And it never went past words, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a totally different conversation. Like I understand that. I'm just giving an example of where it was up forever and it got solved.
Yeah.
Like it can be solved. Shit can be solved. Like what I feel about this shit is we see too many fucking instances of celebrities gone over senseless bullshit. Some shit that ain't got nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
Sometimes. And then we also see these instances of when bro, this is Big Meech and 50 Cent, bro. Like, if there are two niggas in the industry, let's add Jay Prince in there. If it's two niggas in the industry where I feel like, you probably don't want to antagonize them, those three niggas would be on my list.
50, Jay Prince, and who?
Meech,
okay.
There's a couple other ones, but you know, dude in Detroit, what's his name? Trick is on that list. Like, there's some niggas that you just don't fuck with, and for two of those niggas on that list to be mad at each other, this can go left. This can go way left, way quick, and then we're gonna have niggas on podcasts and fucking blog posts talking about, oh my god, they could have just solved. Why couldn't they just? Why did it have to come to this? Like, y'all glorify the shit when they beefing because niggas love controversy. Y'all glorify the shit when they beefing. Y'all want to pick sides and all that type of shit. But then when it comes to some real street shit that both of them niggas is actually from, and they handle it in the street the way street niggas do, now everybody is, oh my god, RIP, lost too soon, da 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 da. Like, where the fuck was y'all at when these niggas was about ready to kill each other?
I know this is a bad question to ask about this, but if it were to go left between 50 and Meech, who comes out on top?
50 has more money.
Okay.
Meech probably got more. Meech probably got more hitters, but 50 can get it done without being involved. Physically involved.
I'm not so sure about the Meech thing because Meech been down for years and like BMF.
But Meech is Meech.
He is, but BMF went down. Like, do you think he can mobilize again? Like,
absolutely.
Like just getting out. I mean, it take. Well, I don't know. I think Meech would have been smart enough to put money aside, so he didn't come out.
He had a stash.
Yeah. So you know what I mean.
Lil Meech gave him Lil Meech been on. Like, he's a couple niggas been on since Meech been down. So he got a stash somewhere. Like, there was a stash somewhere. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Every real anybody that really took over some shit and really was, you know, a quote unquote drug lord or anything like that, them niggas got a stash somewhere. They got a couple million hidden somewhere that don't nobody know but them.
Right.
They didn't tell nobody. They didn't let nobody know. They didn't bring nobody with them to hide it. It's somewhere not in their name. If it's in a bank or, you know, some shit like that, but they got something somewhere where they good.
I hope so, because
I don't think Meech came out broke.
I hope so. I don't want to see him and Lil Meech working at Wingstop. You think Rick Ross will give him a job?
He might give him a Wingstop.
Yeah.
Fuck a job, nigga.
Just
you want a business, nigga? You might give him a
I
Wingstop.
think they let him come work at Wingstop.
Probably.
You think they'd be?
he'll do it right now. You know the publicity that would bring.
Yeah, let's close on this ASAP Rocky shit.
Okay.
It ain't a whole bunch here to talk about, but it kind of is, kind of not. Like if you listen to, you know, 1st and 15
Gunshots.
If you listen to 1st and 15, that was the theme. That theme was curated by Everett. So let's give a round of applause to Everett.
Good playlist.
Thank you. I think it fits well within the theme of today. We talking about friends falling out. Big Meech and 50 and Little Meech. You brought up Mason Cam. Just the theme of friends falling out. And this fits the narrative. The ASAP Rocky and if you
Fenty Felon.
Fenty Felon. As you well, I don't know if everybody knows. Maybe we should tell everybody first, but
yeah.
ASAP Rocky.
For any of y'all that's been under a rock,
ASAP Rocky was acquitted of all
Pause.
charges, discharging his weapon. I know he's facing up to 24 years in prison in California. Trial came out not guilty. He hugged everybody.
he jumped over the fucking thing that Rihanna has.
He definitely did.
I'm going to see my baby, goddamn.
And you know, we're happy to hear that. From what I hear,
Guess I'm holding this now.
Was that?
I guess I'm holding this now. Fuck it.
okay. From everybody said that the case was weak.
Yeah.
It's weak. Evidence was weak.
I think the first telling moment was when they offered that nigga that
6 months.
6 months, and he was like, "Fuck no, I'm gonna lose all of my endorsements. I'm gonna lose da 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 da."
And it's saying I'm guilty when I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Joe had made the point. He was like, "Sorry, Rocky, we didn't know that nigga was stupid."
Right.
You knew he was stupid. That's why you didn't take that deal.
And that, I mean, that.
But I think that might be, you know, he made light of it, but I think that might be true. Like Rocky knew something about this nigga,
and that's what I was
that
gonna
nobody
say.
else.
We all, yeah, he knew shit we didn't know.
Yeah, he had to, because why the fuck?
Hey, Allura.
Hey, we just shouted you out,
We
Laura.
shouted you out a little while ago, Allura.
Hey,
We love you, girl.
We love you.
for sure.
Hey, hit us up if you need us. Brandon said he just wanted to send moral support, but you know what I mean, and prayers and shit. Hit us up if you need.
It could be oral, but you married.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
All right, bye, Allura.
I'm talking shit.
Is he though? No, I'm playing.
I'm talking shit. Because everybody looked at that and was like, "Bro, you're facing 24." But you know what? That's how they get black people. That's how they get people.
Yeah.
That's how they get black men. It's like, "Oh, you facing 24 months, but you can take this 6 and go sit down for a little bit. You just got to say you're guilty." And this nigga like, "Bro, I'm not." The fuck? Why would I say that I am for 6 months? But when you facing 24 and you're not ASAP Rocky, you know what I'm saying?
You're probably gonna take it.
You gonna take that 6 months, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
anybody that's not rich is taking that 6 months. Like, Rocky had you got the money to afford the lawyers to fight this the right way.
Or if you don't, your wife do.
If you don't, your wife do. Your wife's a fucking
Wait,
billion.
are they married?
No.
They might as well be at this point.
Nah, they're not gonna be.
They're not going to get married.
Nah.
They're going to be like Oprah and Stedman.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, when women get the bag, they ain't married. They're not
shit.
Yeah.
They
What? They don't want to take care of shit.
They ain't like us.
Watch. Soon as Allura get, blow up off the Allura hour, she gonna divorce her husband.
Nah, he be holding it down.
Nah, I'm fucking with
I
y'all.
fuck with
I'm fucking with you.
I fuck with homie.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to y'all. We fuck with y'all marriage and shit.
Fuck with y'all little marriage and shit.
Nah, I didn't say little.
It's cool. It's cool.
I didn't say little.
It's cool or whatever.
Ain't shit.
But nah, like it's very like seeing that was very nice. Seeing him jump over and grab Rihanna, seeing him be happy and all that type of shit. Like that was all super cool to actually witness. Before this trial, it was like I think it was a lot like that, you know, that Hov and Diddy shit. Like it was a lot of inconsistencies with dude.
Yeah.
Like he really wasn't making sense on the stand. And then when like the fucking prosecution rested before the defense even presented an argument.
Damn.
Like just in cross-examination, them niggas already had lost. Like how the fuck you rest your case before I even present my argument, bro? Like y'all brought a fucking idiot to the stand. Like,
and Rocky knew that. I think that was the only thing I had to say about that. Like Rocky, if I knew what Rocky knew,
yeah,
then I would have did the same shit.
But I know this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Imagine nigga you grew up with, and you know this nigga's a fucking imbecile. You know that. And 10 years down the line, he sue you for some shit that you know you didn't do. But you know this nigga's, I can't say the word, but you know that this nigga.
I know what you're about to say.
You know he's stupid.
You know he's not all the. He's a couple eggs
like,
short of a dozen.
I know this ignorant ass nigga. I know he lying. That's what he does. He lies.
The defense was proving he was lying. Like, didn't you check? This ain't you in these texts right here?
Yeah, like, I don't recall.
This ain't you. This ain't what you said right here.
I don't know. Like, nigga, you can't. How the fuck you have selective memory in a trial?
They did him like Johnny Depp's lawyers were doing Amber Heard.
Swear to God, that bitch is a monster. She is a monster. Motherfuckers forget about that. Like, go back and read some of those transcripts or go watch them YouTube videos. That bitch is a monster.
Evil.
And not in a good way. She is a monster.
Evil.
He was doing them like what was Young Thug lawyer name? Brian Steele?
I don't know none of them niggas' names.
He was doing like
made
Brian.
a song about it.
Yeah.
He made a song called Brian Steele.
Yeah, man. He's doing them like Brian Steele was doing the state of Georgia.
Yeah, they made Georgia look crazy.
Yeah.
Ever, what are you thinking about? Why you scrunching your face like
they
that?
got a song on that new Drake album called Brian Steele.
Oh.
On the Sexy Songs for You.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, I haven't listened to the album yet.
It's decent.
Okay.
Like I mean, I know I said it earlier, but I ain't really a party fan, so I didn't run to it, but I did eventually get around to it. And I don't really like singing Drake. I don't like party.
I've never rocked with singing Drake.
Yeah, it was.
We can't say retarded no more.
No,
I didn't know that.
No,
that's been a thing for years.
Yeah, if we can't say that,
you can't say that word
anymore.
Know that.
But yeah, Rocky knew that nigga was an idiot, so it was like, yeah, I'm gonna get off. But it's so crazy because
he just wanted the money.
Not even that.
No,
yes,
I was just saying,
yes,
I was just saying that. I was just throwing that out there.
Yeah, yes, that. But I think one of the underlying things that don't get brought up that people don't talk about, because you know that's been something that we've covered a lot in this episode too, the shit that people don't talk about. For Rocky to know, I know this nigga's lying. I know this nigga's an idiot. I know I didn't do this. My team has done a great job defending me and cross-examining this man. All of that. But his reaction to not guilty proves that our fucking justice system is a piece of shit. The way that he reacted was like he didn't know that he was getting off.
Yeah.
You don't react like that when you know that you're going home today.
I heard about his reaction, like he was swaying and was kind of praying and all that type of shit.
You don't act like that when you think you're going home. Rocky didn't know what the fuck was about to happen. Even with all of the evidence working in his favor, as a black man in an American court, he still thought he was going to jail.
Yeah, it was very
for 24 years.
It's possible.
Like, you don't run and jump over a fucking thing to grab your woman like that. And even like the subtle shit, the swaying, the praying, the antsiness, like that don't come. That's trauma. That's trauma for watching innocent black men go to jail all the fucking time,
or being in jail before,
But two things can be true. Like,
slipped on semen in the jar.
That was a crazy story. It's absolutely crazy story. But it's just weird to me. Not weird. It's very disheartening.
Telling, yeah.
It's very disheartening to watch that and to notice. For me to even notice that is disheartening.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't even notice that because I knew, like, in my rational brain, I knew Rocky was going home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just off of the arguments that was.
Yeah, this nigga's an idiot, bro. Like,
everybody thought that.
He damn near perjured himself. He got caught in lying. Like, this
multiple
nigga.
times.
This Rocky going home. But my rational brain is in there like, I know he going home. But then watching the shit go on, I'm like, this nigga don't think he going home. This nigga think he about to go to jail. Like, everything points to him they about to say not guilty. Everything points to that. But look at his mannerisms. He didn't know he was going home.
Or maybe he really did do it and just got away with it. Devil's advocate.
Good devil's advocate point. But I still don't think that you act like that. I still don't think that you, like, I think I might be going to jail is the only reason to act like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, did you get a look at the jury?
It was all white.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think that's why.
That was not a jury of his peers. Like, unless you put, when I think of peers, I think of race, color, creed, status, all that type of shit. So it should have been 12 millionaires in the fashion sector and rappers. Those are my peers. These 12 white people that go to fucking work every day at McDonald's and Walmart are not my fucking peers.
I always thought that was kind of misleading.
Those are not my peers, bro.
Right.
How the fuck you go? This bitch work at Popeyes. Like,
and she gets to decide my life.
You feel me?
Thank you, Trey.
Fuck America, bro.
Damn, all right.
It's the greatest country in the world, but
fuck it at the same time.
Fuck it at the same time.
No, bro. that I can fuck with that. I get it.
Fuck it.
Living here all my life, I totally get it.
I wouldn't want to live nowhere else.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I ain't going.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live. Yeah, I'm not. No, don't take me for one of them. Like, I'm not an incel.
What?
I'm not an incel.
You know what an incel is?
No, not at all. I just like the word.
Incel, well, let me educate you real quick.
I don't want to be educated. I want to be stupid.
Please don't, because Brandon, when you be stupid, you realize you're the host of this podcast, right?
Yeah. I like being stupid.
Yeah, okay, but you kind of bring us into that.
So I'm trying to go viral.
All right, bet.
Why can't I be? Let me be stupid and go viral.
You know, I can understand that. You're right, Brandon. You're not an incel, right?
You know what incel is?
Tell me what an incel is, Bobby. Please tell me.
You don't want to be educated. I'm gonna pull a Melissa Ford. Nope. I don't want to educate you anymore. Nope. I'm not saying it.
Fuck Everett, Melissa Ford too.
Everett, do you know?
I definitely
don't tell him.
She definitely was on that. She was on some
bullshit. Parts had it. Don't play it.
What is an incel?
Incel is a combination of the two words. It's involuntary celibacy. Incel.
That's gay.
Wait a minute.
A bunch of people use that wrong then.
Yeah, it's involuntary celibacy.
Nobody want to fuck you.
Yeah, you're involuntary celibacy. Yeah, that's what an incel is.
I see a lot of people use that wrong.
Yeah, because people don't do research.
People are stupid.
Mm-hmm. By choice too.
Just let me.
Ignorance I can forgive, but
we have computers at our hands.
Yeah, so. You can look up shit. Urban Dictionary.
Just exists. Look up words that you don't know the meaning.
Nobody want to do that.
I swear to God, I just had to use up Urban Dictionary yesterday. People typing TS in the fucking in comments and everything like that. It's just TS.
This shit.
this shit and type shit. You know what I mean? It could be transsexual.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what is the context here?
I think the first.
I would have never thought of that.
No, people do.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I forgot.
He don't watch porn.
Y'all are
He don't
nasty.
He don't watch porn.
He don't watch no
Go
porn.
type TS and go fucking Pornhub.
Or don't. It's just gonna pop up in the algorithm anyway because they try to throw it in there every once in a while because they try to force it down your throat. Pause, but you know
it definitely ain't type shit.
I never wanted to say this on here, but y'all are nasty niggers.
I don't give a fuck.
So?
Did you tell me with the hard ER? Give me something to throw at this bitch ass.
Y'all nasty niggers.
So
I definitely.
What's your
How
point?
would you know that?
Because I'm a fat finger.
What's your point?
You don't give a fuck because I'm a bitch getter.
Transsexual? What the?
No,
I didn't even think people still. I thought it was the transgender now.
A transsexual and transgender are two different things.
explain.
We don't have time for this shit.
Then don't say it.
It's funny this comes up with ASAP Rocky.
Why is it funny that it comes up with ASAP Rocky ever? Please explain.
I don't know.
Oh, the first thing I had to look up, I forgot. I was trying to figure out what the fuck I was trying to say.
He does look like if like Chad Johnson transitioned though.
With all the barrettes in his hair and shit.
ASAP Ocho Cinco.
TS. No.
the first like little slang word that the Gen Zers use that I had to look up was ASL.
That's fuck.
Because we had it when we was younger.
A-sex location.
Yeah, when all the old chats burned. The old chat.
AIM. That was AIM.
Yeah, AIM and AOL.
Yep. Yeah, Moco Space. Shit.
Yeah, Moco Space.
Shout out
Black
to
Planet.
Moco Space, man. That's
Black Planet too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like we had that back in the day. So I'm like, oh, they brought ASL back. And then I kept seeing niggas saying, I'm like,
ASL.
they not doing.
You dumb as hell.
Like, oh, they're not doing ASL. What the fuck does this mean? So I had to look it up.
You dumb as hell.
That was the first one that I actually had to look up. Like, oh, okay. That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
It's dumb as hell.
Yeah. Like, that's dumb as fuck.
Right.
AF is definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Gen Z acronym?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I don't have one, but I do. I don't know if people still do it. ION. On.
I don't know.
I cannot
stand
that.
Ion, no.
What about EAM? EEM. I don't even know. Yeah.
EAM.
AF is definitely top tier for me.
Yeah.
Like and FOH. I use FOH.
Oh, I love that one. I love
FOH.
I just used it yesterday.
That's my shit.
I just used it yesterday.
When I'm feeling freaky, I put the GT in front of it. Get the fuck out of here.
I love that.
IDGAF. That's my shit.
There was something that Player Circle Bible Study they was trying to figure out. What was that shit they was trying to figure out? I
don't know. I don't listen to them niggas.
All right, you right.
No, I'm talking shit.
Hey, Twin, if you still here, what was that one y'all was trying to figure out? Did y'all ever figure it out yet?
I'm talking shit. Shout out to PCBS.
Transsexual.
He's still stuck on that.
Damn.
Nah, but AF is definitely top tier for me.
I think mine might be FOH too. FOH, fuck out of here.
Yeah, FOH was like.
I need it with the GT though.
Yeah, GT
is like more lethal.
Yeah. That's my shit. Yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Rest in peace to
Miss Valletta Wallace.
Yeah.
The Notorious Big's mother, she passed away, unfortunately, at the age of 72. Rest in peace to her.
Yeah.
She gonna be with her baby now.
Yeah, definitely.
Did we lose anybody else? Rest in peace to fucking Irv again. I know I said it earlier again, but I'm doing it again.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Irv.
Yeah.
That Murder Inc. said that Joe did was nuts. On the beginning of that pod.
Yeah.
That was nuts. And
it wasn't Murder Inc. It was an Irv guy.
Where he produced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of those songs I didn't know Irv Gotti produced.
I didn't either. But you know, I don't do research on credits.
Yeah.
Like I'll go back and listen to some of those old songs. Like I knew a good amount of those. I think that what was that?
Was it Can I Live?
No, I know Can I Live. It was I don't know. One of the murdering niggas.
I know what you're talking about. Was it that Cadillac Top?
Cadillac Top.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
The two-way
song. Wait, you didn't know Irv produced that?
I didn't know that song.
Oh, okay. Oh, you didn't know the song. Okay.
Yeah.
That was with the first.
I didn't know Irv
soundtrack.
produced any of that shit.
Yeah, that first.
You got to think, like when all of that shit was going on, like even like the Ashanti shit. Like I knew who Irv Gotti was,
but more of a personality and CEO than a producer.
I looked at Irv the way I looked at Dame.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't.
And that's not wrong.
Yeah.
Especially for my young brain, like that was before I really like super got into music and started figuring out what the fuck the difference between a producer and, you know what I'm saying, an engineer and all that type of shit. I didn't read credits. Like I got the books, but I didn't ever read the fucking credits because I didn't give a fuck about the credits. I got the book because it came with the CD.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I go in there, look through the lyrics and all that type of shit, but I didn't give a fuck who did none of the shit.
I had to.
Yeah, I'm a weirdo like that.
We had to because
y'all are more hip hop heads than I am, though.
It ain't just with hip hop. I look at credits on movies. Like
now, movies,
I need to know the names of the people.
Movies,
who play, so I can. Yeah, I look up people all the time.
But see, with movies, I'm more off of actors and I'm more onto like directors and producers and shit. Like Jerry Bruckheimer, Dick Wolf, like those type of niggas, Ryan Coogler. Like those are the credits that I like. You end up knowing the actors just because they beat their actors. They're out all the time.
It's still motherfuckers out here.
It's rare.
It's still motherfuckers out here that you know the face, but you don't know their fucking name. Yeah, and I know. And motherfucker, internet, y'all better put some fucking respect on Keith David's name. Y'all better quit playing Keith David like that, man. Fuck out of here.
For sure.
Quit playing Keith David like that, man. He a fucking goat.
For fucking sure.
Hey, shut up, Everett. I don't care.
Who is that?
Give me something to do with this.
Who is Keith David?
Jesus.
He's one of those like face actors.
Face actors.
What was he in? Brent, give me it. Oh damn! Oh shit!
Give me something to do with.
Stop playing with Keith.
I almost
quit playing with Keith David, man.
That's Nunu Daddy.
I hate you.
Anyway,
I never knew.
I hate you.
That's Nunu Daddy.
Well, to be fair to Everett, and to Everett alone, maybe not Everett alone, because I know other niggas act like this. Keith David is mostly known for his animation,
his voice acting,
his voice acting shit. You don't watch a lot of cartoons. Like you probably didn't watch Gargoyles when it was on TV.
Yeah, because
he was Goliath
after Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
Darkwing
Duck was that shit.
Keith David was Goliath.
I never knew that. I've seen him in a bunch of stuff.
He's in Rick and Morty.
He's the president on Rick and Morty. Yeah. He played the giraffe on Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
So if I say Nunu Daddy, you can't get mad at me.
I can't because I know Keith David's name.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
he had the Maybach.
Yeah, like I know.
Nunu Daddy.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, yeah.
It's never gonna piss me off.
Right, man. This motherfucker.
Oh fuck! It's been a good episode. We did fucking 2 hours. That's fucking ridiculous. I don't know why the fuck we keep saying we not gonna do 2 hours and then we do 2 hours.
Give me a second because I had a
nice little tagline for us.
Yep, I sure the fuck did.
I gotta find it.
I gotta find it.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing new today.
Oh, that's not it. Y'all say words.
Oh, my bad. Words.
Words.
Wordy words.
More words.
Even more words.
More words. An
like
exorbitant amount of words. Infinite amount of words.
Oh, did y'all see Drake Bell? Did y'all hear that little snippet?
No.
I don't know if it was AI or not. But Drake Bell put it out, and it's supposed to be whatever song that he on with Khaled.
Nah, play it.
I didn't fucking save it. I just scrolled past it.
That was your fault.
No, I was. Let me see if I can
bad,
find it
boy.
on Twitter real quick. So the story behind that, for the people that don't know, fucking Khaled ran around Drake's whole fucking last tour with a sign. He kept bringing Drake out that said, I got two Drake songs. And then, what was that, last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that? He put up a post on Instagram that said, I got 2 Drake songs. And he dropped, I remember that he was putting out an album.
Say he must be talking about Drake Bell.
Yeah, Drake asked Aubrey Graham. This nigga got on there commenting talking about, oh, you must be talking about Drake Bell. Which is fucking top tier. And then fucking DJ Khaled deleted the post. Which is fucking hilarious in my mind. But Drake Bell, let me see if I can find it on this Twitter. I don't even remember where it was. Like somebody, oh no, here we go. I got it.
It's not a problem if you want it, babe. Take the G5 anyway. Thinking maybe we'll go in my head. Thinking maybe we'll go in my head. Top floor of the Mandalay. From Blue to Montego Bay. Thinking maybe we'll go in my head.
I ain't gonna play all of it. I don't want to get flagged.
That beat was hard though. Pause.
I'm gonna repost it though on my I'm gonna repost it on my Twitter, or no, on the Pod's Twitter. I think that's the Pod's Twitter.
Yeah.
What was I watching porn on? Yeah, that's the Pod's Twitter.
Man, I'm salty. My Mutt page got hacked. My Mutt Twitter page got hacked.
My Mutt page is in full flame.
No, my shit got hacked, man. And I'm like, why? There ain't nothing but a bunch of porn pages.
Mine is in full swing.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Did you find it, Bobby?
Okay, words. Words.
Average, you got yours ready?
I got one.
Okay.
I got one. Your life only gets better when you get better.
I like it. Your life only gets better when you stop chasing hoes.
You can make millions or you can make excuses. You can't do both.
Facts.
Shout out to my Uncle Phil.
Tell that nigga to call me.
He ain't.
I know. That's cool though.
Self-improvement is the key. Life is a comedy to those who think. Life is a tragedy to those who feel.
I like it. You are who you present yourself to be. The magic you're looking for is in the work that you're avoiding. And as always, every conversation that's normal is not a normal conversation. This has been a really good fucking episode. I'll say it on air because I'm gonna forget to ask y'all later. What you think about bringing Simp of the Week back, E?
I would love to bring Simp of the Week back.
Bobby, I know you got some black excellence shit for us.
You know, I can always bring some up.
Okay.
Quit playing with me.
Next episode, we got Bobby's Black Excellence. We got Simp of the Week. We ain't got no Brandon's bullshit because Brandon ain't got no bullshit at this point.
Well, the dilemma.
Oh yeah, the dilemma is my new bullshit. So yeah, we gonna try to work some other shit in. See what y'all like. Shout out to Soul. Shout out to Tex. Shout out to Baby Girl. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to Mufaro, Young in the SP, Allura. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. E, your Illuminati bandmate said he want to come on the pod.
What?
His Illuminati bandmate, JP, said he want to come on the pod.
Bet.
I told that nigga to text you. I was like, text your little Illuminati friend. I'm like, why the fuck you telling me?
Illuminati.
The movement, niggas.
Oh yeah, La Costa Nostra.
Yeah.
It's a secret society. All we ask is trust. No, you can't be in it. You can't even know what it's about. You just had to be there. Movement.
I told him to text you, but I ran into him and Trey the other day when I got off of work, and
Shouts out.
Trey was like, "I'm not bringing this nigga." He was like, "If he come, we gotta call him by himself." Like, all right. But no,
maybe he can give us the story.
Nah, he did say he wanted to come on the pod though. So you know, we ain't did no guests in a while. So
I'm gonna talk to y'all about that when the episode ends.
Okay, I got you. But yeah, we appreciate y'all coming through. Thank y'all for the listenership. We appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed First and 15 this week, curated by Sir Walker himself.
Hey. Demontre said, "Yeah, JP is on his own."
God damn.
I respect Trey though, because he said it to that nigga face. Right. He was like, "I'm not bringing him." I respect it. My bad.
No, you good.
Hey.
For
life.
Oh yeah, I got stickers now, Trey.
Illuminati.
I got stickers now, Trey. You got that sticker?
Look at this one. Look at this one. This one dope as shit, bro. All black superheroes and shit. You know what I mean?
And Riley.
Yeah, and Riley. Yeah, but
hey,
Riley a black superhero.
Don't do that.
Fuck out of here.
Don't do that.
Riley is not a superhero.
You gay.
Huey is a superhero. Riley.
Look what Brandon made for me, bro.
Riley is an he's an anti-hero.
Don't
Riley is Deadpool.
Okay,
I can see
that.
Riley is Deadpool and Punisher.
Yeah, I can see that.
Huey is Wolverine. No, Huey is Magneto for real.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Huey is Magneto.
Huey is Magneto.
And Grandpa is Xavier.
No, he's not.
Hey, you should make that up for real.
Motherfucking Ruckus is Robert Kelly.
No, for sure. Ruckus might be Toad. No, who's Ruckus? Ruckus might be Mystique.
No,
early Mystique.
No, because Mystique she never hated. She ain't never hate. She was just working for the wrong motherfuckers.
Yeah, but at some point she wanted to get rid of her power. Or no, she's Rogue. Ruckus is Rogue. Rogue was ready to give up her fucking powers.
Rogue was ready to give up her powers because she wanted what everybody else had.
Ruckus, he wanted white power.
No, that's different.
He wanted what the white people had.
Rogue wanted to give up her power because she couldn't touch nobody without fucking them up.
She couldn't suck Iceman dick.
Magneto's.
Or yeah, Magneto's too.
Yeah, she couldn't so much as touch you without putting you in a coma for 3 weeks.
I'm with it.
That's different.
I'm with it.
Give me 90 the actual X-Men 97, like the one that came out in the 90s.
Yeah, a Rogue.
That Rogue can do whatever the fuck she wants to me.
Rogue put me in the coma, I'll take.
The fuck? That Rogue can do whatever the fuck she wants to me. That new bitch from the new X-Men 97, she can stay with Magneto.
Yeah,
that old one,
over there.
that old one with that fucking Louisiana draw, she can do whatever she wants to me.
Yeah.
Shit. We getting the fuck out of here.
When the fuck is X-Men 97 coming back?
Probably this year. I don't know.
I'm about to look that shit up.
Go do something this week to make your life a little bit easier. It does not have to come a monetary gain. Just do something to make your life just a little bit more bearable this week. For our listenership, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Subscribe, comment, rate, all that good shit. And everybody, do not forget, go to brewstees.com and use code NCP for 10% off of your next order. For me, for Everett, for Bobby, this has been episode 134. We appreciate y'all. We out this bitch.
Holla. Hey,